Ethan.
The curse is returned to its rightful bearer.
Curse, the blessing at that point.
Blessing.
I mean, it's funny how this has been viewed over the years of our play, because originally, you got nothing out of it. It was just kind of a burden. And then you started getting inspiration for it, and it was like, I want to be the recap guy so that I can be the one who says inspiration when they roll it. And then we gave it to everybody, and now it's a burden again.
Alright, whoever does
Maybe we're going to
3
start
two
getting
inspiration.
double inspiration, actually.
But can only be used on yourself.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Give it to me.
No.
Not just thought that entire session.
No. Mine.
That's true with your builds anyway.
Yeah. Well,
Fair.
there's,
Change nothing.
Your favorite.
This is kind of like the beach episode.
It's
Quote unquote.
the beach episode, but the beach is Normandy.
It's the beach episode, and you see that wall of clouds on the way,
Yeah.
and it's overcast the rest of the world.
So pretty much we're all done with the witch fight. Now we're heading back, and then Henrik and Amelia. Henrik was like, "So, bottoms up." Amelia's like, "I'm here to go all the way," and Henrik's like, "Okay."
Don't be all like, okay, you were as much in it.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know.
You make me sound like I'm the only crazy one. We're all mad here.
Yeah, and I mean, pretty much it was a whole bunch of like, okay, so we got this is over. What are we gonna do now with the army that's coming towards us? We send Conrad out. Conrad's like 253, 366,
Yeah, I'll kill him.
400. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna poison the water supply. We'll be fine.
Given dysentery.
Correction, it was the booze supply.
Yes, and so you went in. Discovered it's about like 600 or so in the army. Casually.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Went in, poisoned the beer supply with dumb shit. And a whole bunch of fuck yous. Sent the information back and then we're walking back. We had a couple of encounters.
Conrad briefly considered murdering a dude.
One encounter.
Only
Both
briefly.
of them that were much scarier than they should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zaddy and Hintonid was like, all right, so what's our next steps here, guys? What's going on? It's like, well, I gotta figure out how to get into Everstone. She's like, well, I can infiltrate Everstone if I still have my friends.
Yeah, we killed them. We get it.
There's nothing we can do about that now.
Man, I can be a lot more helpful if I have my friends.
For real.
And so, Amelia and Heinrich.
If I buy you a zombie, will you quit complaining?
Buy you a zombie.
Heinrich and Amelia were like, well, Heinrich and Amelia were like, okay, what's the next step? I was like, well, drink it. That's what you get. Okay, what's after that? Well, you see, I kind of blacked out after I drank mine. I killed like a quarter of the town.
Like, Jesus Christ, man.
We're like, we're not gonna do that, right? So, as long as you're not greedy or starve yourself, you're fine. So both Amelia and Heinrich are on level 2 vampire.
What level do we get to turn to bats?
One
Three and a half.
question of many that will be unanswered.
Probably not within the scope of this campaign.
But just like in general.
Probably owe you a minor explanation.
Did I ask for the lighter
And so Emran is like, I'm a witch. No,
we surprise adopted all the weird masked people from Amelia's cave.
We did.
Cosplaying as their grandmother.
And then the
It's not a
judges are
great
like,
time.
It was not.
who are you? And we're like, this is who we are. Great. And then they're like, then somebody said something about Heinrich pulling stuff out, and they're like, "You're with us," and I'm like, "Sounds good. Bye, guys."
And then we never saw Heinrich again.
We had about 2 weeks of downtime. How many spent 2 weeks? Well, I mean, the 2 weeks is combined with a lot of prepping,
Yeah.
plant growth, felling some trees, making traps, some other things to prepare for the oncoming army, and to pray and hope that we dissuade them enough that they stop attacking us. That's the hope, at least.
We hope
Yeah.
Josh crit fails all his morale checks.
Yeah.
I'm going for high school.
Perhaps war. Ethan and Amelia. Heinrich and Amelia are gonna play some pinball with humans.
Yeah, our next stage in vampiric transformations, you gotta kill 100 humanoids, and we're just like, I mean, when an opportunity presents itself, I have my nom meter in here.
Nom meter.
Oh, I need to make a nom meter as well. And so afterward, Heinrich was like, "Isabel, I'm your dog," and she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna pay."
Unfortunately, pet bites.
It's kind of like in Korra when Bolin gets like the collar latched around him.
Oh god.
That's exactly what happened. Heinrich is like, it was a very tense conversation we had because it's like Heinrich is like, I want to keep on doing this, but will you keep me accountable? And it's like, how do you might keep me accountable if I go out of line? Once you tell me what the line is, kill me. She's like, all right, kind of makes sense. Then like one more thing, I need a food source,
Still reaching.
and so
Yes.
Look at what happened.
and she's like, fine, I'll be your food source. Not really.
Confirmed Heinrich thinks Isabella's tasty.
And in the end, all of us who have family here are trying to spend the last few days with them because we don't know if we're gonna die during this or not.
My girlfriend is also blind.
Yes, I forgot. Estrella is very blind, and it's a very tense emotional moment between Estrella and Emran. As Estrella wants Emran to be there, but at the same time, they want to try and explore around them. Oh, and Howard got a really bad dream with fucking
Yeah.
Barack Obama down in the basement.
Barack Obama.
And there's a lot of questions about that. Thankfully, I passed the wisdom saving throw for it.
Yeah, I don't did either. Did it?
Please do
Barack
not get
Obama.
possessed by creepy skulls in the basement.
So,
It would not be very cool. We have enough problems.
No. No, it's not very cool.
You don't
being
need to let
with you.
whatever it is down there out.
yeah.
So maybe we'd eat Hearthstone.
But then that
Or
would
return
still
Carson
be
to
our
a puppet.
problem.
Barack Obama would.
That's exactly what I said.
I mean, have you seen former President Obama? It's a snack.
Oh my god.
I think that'd be the other way around though.
That dude looks. Obama looks very bad after his presidency.
Oh, yeah, the
That
mountain
stress
boy,
got to that.
Yeah.
Boy, there was a
Chick-fil-A
lot
of
going
him.
on. There was a lot going on at the time.
Baby. Oh, baby.
All right. So, what's the plan?
Is there anything remaining to
Um,
be addressed for the 2 weeks?
We got one.
I've gotten your letters. We'll say that you received you're not expecting something back, right?
No, I'm not expecting something
Okay.
back. Not at all.
Because of the way that your delivery mechanism operates.
Because Conrad's basically ensuring that Carson doesn't have anything to track back to. He's trying to get that message out there before shit gets back and I die. That feel more or less. It is basically just in case I die, here's some important shit for you two to know.
Yeah. Okay.
and I wanted to have a discussion with Isabel.
How do you?
Just at one point when she's just like not looking too busy, just approach her and just
Can
Isabel.
I
Hmm?
emphasize to you that her home is about to be attacked?
Yeah.
That's never going to happen in these 2 weeks.
Yeah, just at one point Emran will just like sometime during the day just ask just like Isabel, can I pull you aside for just a moment? Well, I wanted to apologize.
Huh?
Who are you? What have you done with that, Brenda?
No, it's just it's more about I'm listening. We don't need to go anywhere for this. Just say it to me now. I'm not saying that.
For a good while after we met, we of course did not have the best of relations. I did not understand what your goals were, or why you did them. I'm beginning to finally understand that. And I am, shall we say, I'm beginning to know more of why you do what you do.
We'll accept that apology. I do hope you continue to learn and to understand the necessity of the things that I did and the things that we do here. If we go, we survive. Monastery is able to liberate her towns. The great that rules over them currently. It will not be pleasant.
Not pleasant how. Earth and
Vampires
fire.
can create minions out of living people, and those minions are more difficult to find and detect. The people will not understand why their brothers and sisters are being taken away and burned at the stake.
I understand how vampires function a little bit. More than a little bit, actually.
And you understand then that we will be killed. And people will resist. We cannot stop them with peaceful means, they will be stopped.
I do understand.
Anything else you wish to speak?
Not to my knowledge at the moment. It's you, yeah, as well as you.
Family. As Connor Frank was back.
Hmm?
Oh shit.
Not great. He's blind. Can't see. And that's been hard for her to come to terms with.
Hey Josh. Trade restoration restore us. Trade restoration restore us.
What's the last word you're saying?
Restore this.
Would Connor know if Grand Restoration could restore us?
Roll me in. If you fail this, I would be open to you rolling a history.
Oh,
Restoration and restores.
Do you know what spell I'm learning? Called Greater Restoration.
can't say that I do.
There is.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, it's fine.
Correction. Lesser restoration restored blindness.
Yes, it alleviates the condition, but not if it's a permanent body part.
Correction. Okay.
No, it's actually.
As Conrad looks at Llewellyn and it's like, Llewellyn.
I'm not even in the room with you.
It's just
Think
gonna go
about
snack.
someone. I just imagine it's like
reach your neck.
I just imagine it's like some stuck up like just act like just right by it's like correction. It's this and it's just punching work. Just punch him in the face.
I'm
Actually, right.
It's like Reddit.
Focus.
But There is a spell known as Good Restoration. Back in my day, there was a few miracles performed. There was a man that was mute for about a year that was able to speak again. There was a man that lost a body part, an arm. I think it might work here. Bring I said that.
I don't think I can know that spell. That seems distinctly holy.
It is. So we must ensure.
What does it require?
What I know is what it requires Josh from that roll.
Other than obviously a man of incredible power, restoration, checking if it consumes the component.
I think it
Almost
does.
certain of those.
Diamond dust.
Yes.
A lot of
As he says, the bill
500?
Diamond dust.
Yes.
Where do we find diamond dust?
Well, already you kind of realize. Well, there's a couple places.
Elaborate.
Could acquire it and more or less get it from certain mines, or you can get it from certain less shops or less exports from certain cities. But
Still fix this.
if you were able to find a full great full mini, essentially reverse that effect of evil did
Can still fix this.
this. I would see this as we can still fix this without you doing anything harmful to yourself. We can fix this. We most likely get into contact with Grandmaster
With the Grandmaster of where?
Silverhand.
With the Knights of the Silver Hand? Okay.
It's these things he would be able to more or less
Yeah.
get us in contact or get us into possession of that spell.
But we need to get diamond dust first.
Yes.
That's not
And which you remember we are planning because of a couple of chapels. We are planning to get into a certain cities. If you do need, you could get there. We could buy some.
And then just like pulls out one of the shiny objects that her grandmother had. Just, we could sell these. These are shiny. These have to be worth a lot, right?
Yes. Yes.
I can
I
still
will-
fix this. I can fix everything.
He was just
Maybe not everything, but I can still fix this.
Kind of looks at you, Emery, and says, Emery,
Huh?
I will fulfill go with you all this way, but I need one promise from you.
What?
Don't see yourself only as a witch. You are Emery above all. Do not damn yourself into the dark arts as far as you need to. You are still Emery. You are still a child. You are still one of my greatest friends. And one of my greatest allies. And also, when I was in the woods, I gave you something. As you hand out the king has two crows on it. Gives it to you.
I'm gonna cry.
Those are Hugin and Mugen. The sacred animals of the Raven Band.
Alright, I'm
May
gonna
them-
cry.
May them protect you evermore as they have always protected me. It's me.
Stop.
It's me.
Emotional
Fuck you.
overload.
I'm gonna cry. Shut up.
I don't work well with hope. It keeps getting taken away from me. Stop giving me hope. I appreciate it.
I'll give it to you.
You're my best friend. I love you. Stop it.
He looks at you and the base says, I will ensure you didn't die here. I have promised that to every single young squire underneath my command. And damn it, this is not the first day that I will allow that to happen.
I won't die here, and I won't let you die here either.
I wish she can make this full.
What, you think I can't?
I know you will trade it, but
No,
Okay,
you.
Conrad.
No, you.
Conrad, only I get to be heroically
A
self-sacrificing.
mutual protection.
you.
Instead, you put your faith in me now.
Wait, what?
I think you're
You
gonna
just called me your
exploit
squire.
you are a person I have great respect for, and I'm teaching all I know about all my martial prowess and all my responsibilities as a knight and essentially a good person above the masses. I'm teaching you all that. I'm trying to, even though it's the hardest. But I want you to ensure that the Raven Band survives. As he just looks at you, Armin.
Did you just
abduct
abduct me into your nightmare?
Walking on your proud of the cold.
I mean, not that I'm against it, but like, okay,
You normally ask permission first.
yeah.
That's the thing. Who's gonna ask permission from?
Yeah.
You just told me that you basically just like you're part of my nightmare now.
You just voluntold.
I mean, I'm
That's
still
a threat.
accepting, mind you, but like,
But it's still funny.
I mean, I don't know. It's kind of more or less. It's more or less implied that it's like if you want to, but it's more or less kind of put it out there.
absolutely. Okay, how about this? As your squire and as a witch, I'm not going to let you die.
Yes.
Good. Now I'm gonna walk with this cane and see how it works. Oh, this is nice. Holy shit.
You die, she's gonna turn you into a woodwood.
I can't do that.
Have you tried?
Yeah.
No.
Tabula
That's your
2.0.
Tabula
I
2.0.
don't want to.
Plays Wargrove? Hell yeah. At that point, he just plays Wargrove.
Okay. Okay. Gotta live through this.
Yep.
Get diamond dust. This fits my mother as well.
Should be.
Okay, so we need a fuck ton of diamond dust.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean,
Or a younger
maybe-
shopping like and stealing.
I mean, depends how far down. Could probably teleport to a certain place and then underground. Depending on how far I can get down.
Oh, you're talking about the dwarves that are supposedly under the witchwood?
Yeah, I can go see my friends.
They're definitely not cursed.
Oh, your friends.
You just get stabbed.
I have to go see Lord Rainier again. Lord Santher.
Right?
Lord. I mean,
I imagine that if they saw me as I was, they would probably try to kill me.
probably. But I mean, one of my greatest friends, my greatest friends amongst those young boys. He seemed similar to me in certain ways.
Okay.
It's closer in age to you.
But how much of it? But that's
Right. Right. All right. The plants are up. The traps are set. Current objective: survive.
Yeah. 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 Panther is Vulcan.
We're native to the Witchwood. Oh, smokes.
Oh,
Is a cornbread fair game? Go for it. Alright. There's also 4.
All right.
alright.
So 2 weeks go by. You have made preparations. Storm clouds begin to roll in on the day that supposedly the army that is supposed to arrive to your door. What's
So I want to add like parting words to what happened last time. to an Izzy Hines, but you finish one alone.
No. What happens next is the battle.
Okay. I think while he's obviously in pain and taking in deep breaths of air, as his
Wow.
body
yeah.
is being
Shut up.
in pain, he just, it's not sporadically, but struggling to like find words. It's just like he's like says thank you to her and and it's just, you're one of the few I can lean on. I need you. As it just stays there. Well, it's not stay there, but just.
He collapses into seizure.
It collapses into seizure and eventually passes out for a
Like you're
few.
one of the only people I can rely on.
Oh, this would have been in the catacombs. Emran, can you roll me a perception check?
Oh. Okay. Perception.
You would have been with your
You see-
girlfriend at that time.
You see Isabel dragging Santher up the stairs by the leg.
Oh my god, leg. I don't think she's actually that big.
No, she probably isn't, but I think that's just a funny image. At 6'3", at this point, he's probably like 240 muscle.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's probably slimmed down because just essentially we had to live off the rations.
240. Grab him by both the legs and just dunk.
So
dunk,
Emran, you
dunk,
don't see what
dunk.
triggered this or why Heinrich is unconscious, but you see Isabella carrying him like over her back. Not like him slung over her back, but his like legs behind her dragging and her like like this back to one of the cots in the cat.
Everyone just
I would offer my help, but I don't think it'd be much good.
How tall is she?
I guess she was like 5'7".
I don't know. You know what?
Eventually, she
I think I'll
jumps him like that, like just full roll him over.
I'm half on the bed, half off.
Yeah.
He tries to lift up one half onto the bed.
And when she like rolls you, you don't like perfectly, roll onto it, so you're like half on the bed like, when you wake up.
If everyone's not.
So is he okay? He doesn't look like he's okay.
3-hour, 16-hour shift, 3 16-hour shifts. It's
Is he supposed to be twitching like that?
medicine. Need an insight check.
He's getting into his vampiric rage. He's going feral.
like, I don't know anything about this. It's just like, I don't know what exhaustion does to a man.
I should probably start doing that. I'm like seizing up my neck.
Is everybody? Where is everybody?
Most of us are near the gate.
Okay.
Well, me, Emmer, and Conrad are.
Yeah.
Llewellyn's out here.
I'm in
assume
all
that,
by myself.
And Fitzy are off, enjoying time together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like during that event, Emerald will passively think, just
I wonder if that's
Okay, Josh,
maybe a
go
sign of him being a vampire.
Convulsing the sound of vampires. Got it.
Just like, it's probably fine.
It is at the end of that time when this wall of clouds and rain slams into the monastery, and you hear the tink 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 of rain tapping against stained glass windows of the chapel. But you hear a woman. The Grand Inquisitor, the judge, and many other judges and inquisitors start filing out. But like everybody to go if it is within your character, to look at this.
Do I need to leave direction? I guess.
I just asked. You should be a
Oh no.
No, I'm not.
Oh god.
He's still in the basement.
Where?
That's a big old
Oh, this
field
is
of nope.
fine. This is fine.
Oh my god.
You see Stanton von Karstein with his lieutenants in full battle guard with the elitists of his troops. The 3 royal guards, one wielding a sword, a shield, one a great bow, and one a lance specialized for mounted combat. Karstein and his 4 lieutenants ride upon pitch black horses and are followed by a large column of knights and archers.
Oh boy.
I think she's a Spartan.
It's Jon Snow.
Meh.
Does look like
Raider?
Robert Baratheon.
Orome?
a druid with a look.
Oh.
Huh.
And finally,
Fuck you.
Oh. Now he properly looks like a vampire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Judge.
Yeah, but look at that greasy ass hair. I bet he's Italian.
Look at that fucking cauldron. I hope he impales himself on it.
It probably just fuels his dark power.
they stumble upon the barricade that was thrown up, and you see Karstein, along with the Griffins, climb over the barricade
What a shock.
in order to deliver a message.
Uh,
Because we all know how dramatic he is.
he's such a dramatic bastard.
We're sorry. What the number?
Sorry, I brought the air horn. I just want to blow it every time you say
He rides up another 50 feet away. He calls out with a commanding and impeccable voice. He is dressed finely, he's tall, and he steps into the forest. His boots are not in a hurry. His voice carries smooth as silk over iron. How quaint. I had nearly forgotten the scent of incense and dust, of sanctimony baked into stone. The Scarlet Monastery, a name once spoken in reverence, now little more than a whisper. Clutching itself at the door. Afraid to admit that the light has moved on. You kneel before forgotten gods and broken dogma, clinging to a vision of righteousness so threadbare it cannot even keep you warm. You speak of loyalty, of virtue, of truth. And yet here you are, hiding from your king.
it's just promoting himself.
Let us dispense with ceremony. I am Constantin von Karstein, hand of His Majesty, King Dietrich von Kessel. My blood, by blood and by decree. And you, monks, zealots, traitors in scarlet, have been weighed, judged, and found wanting. The king no longer sees you as an institution. He sees you as a stain. A crimson blot marring the map of his rule. A beautiful ruin, yes, but a ruin nonetheless. I did not come here to debate scripture. I'm not interested in your creeds or your claims of divine favor. The gods, if they listen at all, would surely be laughing. No. I am here to offer what I imagine is the last mercy you will ever be granted. Disband. Walk out of these hallowed halls with your heads bowed and your hands bound. Face the king's justice, and you may yet live long enough to remember what you once were. Resist, and I will see your holy stones crumble beneath my heel. Your books burned, your relics scattered to the wind, your bones buried in silence. That line gives your party a sly smile. Do you truly think that martyrdom will cleanse you? That dying in defense will restore your honor? He looks especially confident. You mistake endurance for purpose. You mistake disobedience for divinity. But above all, you mistake me for someone who needs to raise his voice to kill you. I summon the god. I order your deaths this very moment. And yet, I will stay my hand. Why? Because I want you to see it. I want you to understand how deeply this world has moved beyond you.
Conrad just keeps catching.
I want you
strays.
to feel the moment your legacy slips from your grasp, like blood from a wound you cannot close. So choose. Die for pride and be forgotten, or surrender and be remembered, if only as a cautionary tale. Either way, your story ends here. I am merely offering you the dignity of writing the final line yourself. I give you 24 hours. Debate and come to terms with what God you will pray to.
Me and Connor over there just catching phantom strays
Well,
left and
that's the
right.
thing.
Hey,
That's the
we
thing.
got the list up here.
That's the
Unfortunately,
thing.
no.
I do want to say it, but I knew if I said it was meant to be in combat.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, yeah, the gods are laughing. The gods are laughing at a foolish man who thinks he can be what? Who thinks I can basically be a... let me fucking...
Words are hard.
No, it was just basically, the gods are laughing at a man who thinks he can become one.
It was funny. It was funny seeing the little Conrad just move one square up. Something better of it.
Just like, all right, maybe not.
This man really out here asking us to surrender and walk into his refrigerator.
Yeah.
With that, the High Judge and the High Inquisitor
Fuck it, let's go.
turn back to the monastery. The High Inquisitor asks that you please join us. Correct. For the last night that we spent
Let us in.
unbloodied.
Also, Josh, when do the Eagles come in? Is it the second day?
The Eagles will try and swing in when the attack begins because they cannot get past it
Okay, so it's basically just like, all right, they start attacking.
from the back. Yes.
Hell yeah. Also, roughly how many men did I end up killing or disabling?
We will find out tomorrow morning.
Oh, but
But I'm leaving.
Danielle's not gonna be.
Oh, goodness.
I don't want to next to my girlfriend.
Actually,
Go hold hands with. There's
I'm gonna stand in the holy water.
Bursts into flames.
there's one thing honestly Connor might just more or less do right now, and he's not sure if he wants to do it, but he's kind of scared. Which is essentially just more or less tell the entire monastery who he is, what he is, and he has come here to, and more or less he doesn't.
I am the Messiah.
My name's not
Just more. I'm a knight that was stolen from my time by demons and fae. Oh well, he won't just be a lot of that. He just be more or less like if he more or less there's a chance of like kind of like almost like penance or more or less kind of like I need to get something off my chest type of deal. He
First, I'll read out an excerpt from the prayers that both the figures. The judges of Torm, O Torm trooper, warden of duty, who stand clad in your blades bound in justice, souls steeled in honor. Let no lie pass our lips. Let no sin bind our eyes. Let no fear stay our hand. By your light may we judge true. By your will may we strike righteous. By your name may the wicked tremble. We ask not for mercy, we ask not for rest. We ask only this, that we may be your sword, that we may be your shield, that we may burn away corruption with unflinching fire. For the innocent, for the law, with a loyal fury. So do we swear, so do we fight, so shall it. Inquisitors of Ilmater, broken one, hear our vow. We do not seek escape, we do not beg for ease. We rise to suffer in the name of these. Where chains fall heavy, we will lift it. Where cruelty reigns, we will break it. Where pain is dealt unjust, we will take it upon ourselves. Let our flesh be the barrier. Let our blood be the shield. Let our will outlast the storm. We walk without fear, not because we feel pain, we feel no pain, but because we have accepted it. Grant us strength not to strike hardest, but to hold longest. Grant us mercy even in war, that we do not become what we resist. For every cry unheard, for every wound left untended, we offer this battle in our very lives. In your name, Ilmater, we suffer. In your name, we endure. In your name, we. Do any of you have any last things to say to any of the members of the Inquisition before they break to head to the battle posts?
Is Conrad will look at the Grand Inquisitor and will his head judge and just let them walk with them and all. I had some things I had to get off my soul before I died. But I do not know who else to say to, who else to please understand my position. But who I am Conrad Faulkner of the Raven Knight Band of this more than what was the crusade?
But
More than 100 years ago. I was stolen from the town of Darkshire, in which I was posted. I was stolen away by the Fae and dropped on this town. I did not know where I am. And what I knew and what I ask you to offer up great prayer, great supper, so he may see some worth inside me, for the little man I am.
my Inquisitor considers your words. Son of Elgin, you have proved your worth tenfold and again. You stand with the righteous and you stand amongst friends. You stand for righteousness and you stand for what it is for the future. Though removed from your home and from your people, the memory of your band is by their model and by their example. Them and the bear that we operate to protect the people of Rust and their state. We are honored for you to join us. Last stand, the Scarlet Inquisition, Scarlet Monastery, everything that she represents.
Peter Smollett goes up to essentially the main altar and just gets down and essentially just not really slammed or anything. He just takes out essentially this like knife that he's hidden, more or less. For a while, he just kind of had very like essentially it's a small little tiny blade. He had basically kind of cut up a piece of skin, shaft in there, and basically cut. Some knights are able to probably do it, or some knights bands do this, but he just takes it out and just draws a little bit of blood, and he essentially draws in the sigil of a raven. And he just sits there and just prays over the names of all 300 members of the Night Band. Essentially, he prays over them in the great name of Ilmater to give him, only to give them him their strength. It's with me. What it doesn't matter how. He's Ilmater, God of despair, God of hate. Please give me some salvation.
If you would let them, Emerald would kneel next to you and pray with you.
Does anyone else wish to do anything before? Basically, has furnished.
Howard's gonna go up to Isabel and just say, "Consider it back."
So, they are men who have taken up arms against people who are trying to help the common man, whether by lies or by deceit or by truth. Hardness of their hearts we would give no quarter to.
Conrad, may I ask you something?
It's the main thing.
Yes, so
In the past, you've told me to never kill someone else.
yes,
Has that changed?
that has changed. But you will know that some of these men here are signed by Karstein and Karstein. What he's did is by his own balance and his own pride. He signed those men with France. Do not see it as he killed them. Karstein killed them. Die a witness death and attack.
I just hate to be the one to bear the scythe.
We all do, but there'll be times in which you'll understand through outside that shows you that it's
I
or
think I've
sometimes
already understood it a little bit.
or sometimes one cut of grass will bring so much people, so many people. But on the other hand, all the grain must die.
My sister's face still haunts me.
Faces will be forever. That you do not fail or be corrupted. Yourself around with people.
Understand?
Now, I have a question for the lot of you.
Mm-hmm.
So, come to you as a group. When everyone breaks and moves to their positions in battle. With worry and pride, first time, the lack of surety. Been given a choice. Stay with the civilians and the commoners, or to get alongside all of them. Unsure. My place.
They're the commoners.
If you were not to guard the commoners and the people, who else would?
3 greater judges and 2 greater visitors.
Hey Josh. I have done a ritual spell.
Sure.
But I do alarm and
I'm familiar, yes. Alarm, show me where you put it.
what part of the perimeters does not look findable or essentially more or less you Connor can tell like someone can slip in.
What?
Is there any breaks in the defenses right now?
No, they've spaced pretty.
Okay, cool. I'll put it essentially in the rear. Essentially, if there's like a rear gate or opening.
Sure.
Well, let's do essentially be like, nope.
Okay.
And then with that, Connor would also just basically ask for a bell to ensure it's like ding 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 ding. That's the Conrad bell. That's the Conrad bell.
The Conrad bell.
Yeah, the alarm spell is going off. Prepare from that direction.
Okay.
Isabel, I'm going to put my trust in you to protect our family. Please don't let us down. As Emerald will hold out a haze, which quickly turns from a little stuffed raven into an actual raven in form of Find Familiar.
Very quick.
You've
Very,
seen
very
haze
quick.
before.
Wait.
Wait a minute, no.
We're slowly desensitizing her to our sketchiness.
Yeah,
We're wearing her down.
I think I've helped a lot.
Oh, yeah. Isabel falling back into her ways. That's evil magic. Wait, hold on. This is on our side this time.
It's okay if it's ours.
Yes. She takes the weird raven, holding it like a hand.
Also, Josh.
He's just like a regular raven. If you let him on your shoulder, he'll stay there.
No.
Okay.
There's some.
She won't let it hop after her.
Wait,
After
wait.
her.
Also, there's more dawns. If you want something inside the cathedral, or more or less to travel, which
You rather, you're familiar?
Yeah, but well, no, my raven.
Yeah.
My actual hawk.
Oh, your hawk.
Yeah.
His
Also,
actual
This
bird.
one's a normal bird, not a witch
then-
bird.
and then also, he Conrad posts up his two dogs inside the thing to protect his family.
Okay.
And basically, Conrad just more or less inside that entire thing. He's like, nope, I'm not letting you guys go until I need to be on the battle.
I needed that laugh.
Alright, let's get into it.
All right. As soon as she kind of turns around, the part turns around, Harry's gonna kind of walk back to her, kind of grab her a little bit, and be like, with worry in his eyes, it just looked and say, "I will come back." And he walks away.
That's essentially the most.
Anybody else watching, please roll me a perception.
A combination of I hope you do, and it'd be a lot simpler if you didn't.
I'm casting guidance on myself.
The middle of the chapel?
Heinrich is like, fuck you, me. The best part too is that
I know what he's thinking.
the best part too is that Heinrich can probably see him all just
No.
Depends on if you can read their faces. But Amelia and Conrad, you see, where Heinrich had grabbed her hand a little bit, she just kind of goes and starts walking.
Can I? That's inside check. Just double checking. Connor's
What do you mean?
Is this an ouchie or is I care for him?
Yeah.
Roll an insight check.
More or less. Connor's gauging how much you care about him.
as much as a
Whatever.
5.
I mean, Connor sees
Does Amelia
all right.
care?
Yeah.
Heinrich care.
Connor sees that. He just looks at it like, that's
I can never fully understand your relationship with Heinrich.
Heinrich care. Enough to roll an insight? Yeah, I think so.
I mean, like Heinrich if anyone would.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, the question is Heinrich looking around immediately behind him when he walks by?
You're enough a passive perception of 21. Man. I have a feeling unless she tries to hide it, I will probably catch a glimpse or see her rubber hand.
She does this.
Just, oh, fuck. Just
Touch the vampire, touch the witch raven, but it's gotta go.
Heinrich, this is a higher DC for you because you didn't see it correctly.
Okay.
You're trying to reflect on what your friends' faces were saying.
Yeah, basically. It's
You're
like,
not really like
It's basically
What that
you're trying to read Conrad, who's reading someone very badly.
telephone with feelings right now.
Telephone with feeling.
With a whole lot of people that are not good with them.
Yeah.
It's I think the best part about this is like this is like so weird to me
Well,
because Ethan is very much expressive, and I'm like, how do I navigate this without just being expressive?
that was the thing. Connor was basically using a middle battle, like, hey, gets behind Sheila and she likes you. Fucking fight till the end.
Connor's like, yeah, she likes you. She likes you, man. Fuck yeah. And, in her mind, she's like, I'm gonna kill that fucker.
His days are numbered.
Your days are numbered.
His youth will expire.
Yeah, either by me or someone else.
Now I will ask you, where do you guys want?
Where's the
On a mountain of corpses
Where will you
On the
make
field of
mountain
victory.
corpses?
below me.
where's well
Go outside.
I'm assuming there's no place for us to stand on the walls.
The monastery was not made as a defensible.
Okay.
The walls that you're describing, this courtyard wall, 1 foot thick.
So,
This is a cast iron fence.
so that means 1 foot can stand on this fence.
So mechanically, Josh, I'm assuming it's going to be like in waves like before, except in waves of like 20 to 30 guys.
20 to 30 is a bit much.
Okay.
I'm spreading them out over the monastery because that is what a siege would
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
So you are going to take on your slice of his army.
Okay.
We are the guardians at the gates.
And then other events will happen that you will have to address.
I'm the guardian. Josh, I can't go through.
And you can't go through.
I can't go through the gate.
Yeah, you gotta open the gate, you dum dum.
Josh, I can't go through the gate.
Open the gate, you idiot!
I'm not sure we can.
I mean, there.
Yeah, we
I'm
can.
through.
Okay, it's just not.
Evan's just fucking
I couldn't
spitting.
see it, I was too far out.
What are you playing
we're
League
good,
over
we're
there?
good.
No, if I was following,
Well, do we want to be outside the fence, or...
Well,
I think that's the best.
I think for now we do. We can fall back
Chance.
later.
Okay.
I didn't know if Flip of Wardens would be good for this.
yeah.
Because I kind
Cliff
of.
of Warding would be good.
I don't know. Well, we do have the money for it.
Yeah, that.
Right now,
and-
we don't technically have the money for it, we haven't sold the thing.
I like how there's 2 mechanical soldiers on the outside.
The
Only reason why is.
Shall we hide in the shrubbery like the cryptids we are?
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, I want my horse.
That's not a bad idea to hide in the shrubbery.
What the hide?
A shrubbery!
There we go.
Hide.
I am where I'm at is kind of my max range of 120 feet. So
Alright. Well, Josh, do I get any information from my raven? If I send them out beforehand.
So, how far can you communicate with it?
is it 1,000 feet?
That was
Yeah.
100.
That's kind of
Yeah.
Also, can I be on top of my horse?
yeah, Miko.
I do. I summoned him.
Oh, you're out there.
I'm like 10 feet from Conrad, like 20 feet from Conrad. What do you mean?
Heinrich. Put plant growth or tangle.
The other two are way farther out.
Sitting on
You know what? I should probably be near
So
Heinrich.
there.
to start.
Yeah.
I think
Right.
I'm gonna be near Heinrich to start, given my radiant buff.
I'm also at my max range for the sling. So
Now,
It doesn't really matter if I'm around fast now.
so as for traps, among other things, the barricade did divert the first wave of knights into the forest, which is filled with screams, the sounds of wet crunching, and the sounds of Advil being shorn in half. But the problem is that Carstein is a wickedly devilish and smart commander.
Don't forget ugly.
That too. He knew that you were going to set traps, so he sent stronger troops in first. There were no fatalities, just wounds. The first couple of waves are going to be hurt, damaged. He's leaving the men at arms to just bully you guys with large volleys from 300 feet off of the map.
Rude.
Hey, that's cheating.
Yes. He doesn't care.
Cast spell.
Thankfully, I have evasion.
Oh my gosh.
Thankfully,
Gosh,
I have
gosh.
Shield Master.
This is there. How many arms I see? Let's see.
Out of 500, which was going to be 5d6 piercing damage on that deck save of 15. I've reduced it down to 4d6 and a deck save of 13.
Nice.
Hmm.
I don't have one.
So 100 men.
Just about, yeah.
Nice.
Man, if Conrad was a vampire or someone that was ascending to trying to be ascending to vampire, he just was like, nope.
Well,
That's
so I
been
think
around.
they're not necessarily all dead.
Yeah, but
Yeah, they're just out of
they're out.
position.
That's what I'm saying. We just had to go into the camp and
They're over there shitting their
Yeah.
pants.
yeah, we should go over there and do the camp and take them out.
I'll ask everyone to please roll for it.
The only ones I'm probably too far away to heal are
Also, Josh, quick
me and
question.
Conrad.
Yes.
Technically, are
Get your cats
are
ready.
any of these guys paladins?
We're about to be Gimli.
None of these guys.
Damn, I'll ask one.
You killed 43.
I
Oh, horse.
Oh, you mean you mean the say no.
I was thinking
So
especially you're gonna
the,
kill a lot more
the
than me.
position of
Let's
paladin
get the melee.
is about as rare as the position of cleric.
Yeah.
The things that were done to the judges and to the inquisitors to give them supernatural abilities do not fall under divine gifts.
I was a rare case.
You are a very
Same.
I am also a very rare case.
You know your
If I
husband.
was any oath
your
up in the
grandma's
bench,
Morgan.
I'd be an oathbreaker by now.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about you.
We never found out the backstory.
You've not walked back on the oath of vengeance.
Exactly.
No.
That's what I'm saying. If I was anything else, I'd
Also,
be an
Josh,
oathbreaker by now.
The one that someone else
Dragon
argued watching the campaign said she could be devotion
Devotion.
devotion to my oath as a wife. That's really devoted.
Yeah, I
What?
think I'm gonna add kelp on the wing.
Yeah. I told you you do what you want.
I'm doing what I want.
All right.
See,
I'm making an ocean dragon.
Also, Josh, these bad boys on our sides, do they help us, or are they just chilling out there?
Because I'm the cleric, where should I be positioned?
They will be helping you, but just because of the way that Roll20 is, with the speed up combat, I have broken them into a different section of the combat.
Okay.
Mhm.
I ran this separately to see what can each battle group manage on their own, and then I gave you guys the rest.
Lovely.
Hell yeah.
And we can't see Emran's aura.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see mine.
No.
Oh, that's right. I need to make more.
He was literally make mine not look.
Yeah.
All right, let me preemptively.
Oh, how far apart you guys are? Not so sure.
Stop it!
That will matter.
Playing sad music.
Coach,
It's not invincible.
It's
coach,
not much better.
It's just the intro.
It's just
could I have done Beacon of Hope before we split?
How long was that last?
1 minute.
mm,
It's not this.
Save it for before you split. Sure, I'll give you one turn. You lose one turn.
Okay.
You get one turn. Beacon of hope.
Oh, God.
No, that's too much.
that'd be garbage. Can we still move at all our positions locked in?
Feel free to move once I sort the initiative order.
Alright, where am I
I'm
positioned?
gonna back up slightly so that Conrad's in the aura
Captain, where am I positioned?
in case we get a shot.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be.
I'm literally right next to you.
It sounds well. It looks a lot more like it's gonna be like half and half because it's me and Amelia on this side and you guys on that side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why.
So probably put yourself next to Emran.
Well, they're all on that side.
Yeah,
We're
I'll
gonna be,
also say-
if we're flanking on this side,
Yeah, do you want or Amelia, do you want to at least like try to do something on that side?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Because,
Conrad.
Well, do you want aura buffs or not?
yeah, on the same, let's say you come on this side so you can have a lot more better with the horses.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
Conrad, you will be the first to act.
Conrad pulls out. See, yeah, Conrad pulls out longbow. Starts shooting. I'm gonna go for night one. Actually, no archer. The archers.
Okay.
The knights will take time to go get to
Yeah,
us.
the knights don't have range.
The archers do have range though.
Lock it in. We need the mouse.
How
They're
bloody
walking.
are they, Josh?
The knights, on average, have taken about 12 damage.
Nice.
How about the archers?
The archers were at the back, so they were not in the presence of any traps.
You wish there was a high magic campaign so that way you can just have the wardings
Uh,
everywhere.
Archer one.
That would have been fun.
having fireball also would have been fun.
Sure, number one. Those
We're
do
gonna
not
roll
hit.
our Wackaberry.
That is my turn.
Although we do have 100.
We do have a me as well. I think I have like one AoE spell.
Yeah, but we don't have any like blasters.
They will
No.
give you attack cover
Cast
from the
tactical
trees. 2 attacks against Conrad, 2 against Amelia. Conrad
You
does
mean
a
dex saves
18 or
or
19 hit.
Nope.
Amelia does a 22 or 11 hit.
You said half cover?
Yep.
No.
Their set of 2 attacks against Heinrich, and then Conrad.
Rude.
That's a roll.
Wait your turn.
Tiny 14, 19.
Nope.
Cameron 16, 16.
No.
It's, as a column, they break into a dash. With a war cry, most of it wordless, you hear some of them screaming, for the king, for the king, for King von Kessel.
In response. For Von Draken! That's Viking.
You get a lot of looks from around you. Because
Including
everybody
from
else knows the dragons
Oh,
as the
well,
ones who started the War of the Beard.
You might not want to say that. They don't have
Yeah,
to say that.
that's what I'm saying. It's
No,
like
you can still
kind of
say
great
it.
to say
You can
that.
still say it.
It is
People
more or
will
less.
give you funny looks.
This is more or less. Well, Josh, I say to the oldest king, basically the king that didn't fuck up. Essentially, Connor just essentially just saying like some random ass like essentially Queen Elizabeth the First.
Not quite. It will be like shouting Queen Elizabeth II.
Okay, roll.
Yeah, it's like that sounds vaguely familiar.
That's what
Amelia,
I have a
a
friend.
griffin has descended from the sky for you specifically.
Well, how
Does a
nice.
15 or 24 hits?
24 hits, 15 does not.
You take 10. Really, he's charged, so that is good.
That was
Hold on,
giant shield.
that's not
I get to
18.
I get to kill roll.
piercing damage.
That's good.
You did.
This is pod race.
And then I need you to make me a strength saving throw. You're knocked prone off of your force.
Get a 14.
So 21.
21 will succeed.
Appreciate you.
I don't want you.
Heinrich, it is your turn.
You want the buffer.
I don't want the fucking.
Don't want that smoke.
I don't want the smoke.
Well, I could kill the griffin.
I don't know, man. It's not a horse.
You right.
I mean, good.
I think I gotta kind of slow down the ads here.
That's fair.
Your go. You
Move on
find
over.
it doesn't need to be a creature. And
That's what I was thinking.
you would lose a little damage, but
I mean, You see that circle?
To catch an extra 6 guys, it's probably
The best part too is I could probably ricochet maybe. Yeah, I can ricochet because it's an attack roll.
fuzzy, but I like the idea.
Eh.
Let me. You have to ricochet it to the archers.
Yes, I'm gonna ricochet to the
You are not like bowling spinning this. To
No.
get back.
No, it'll be to the
No.
archer right there. So I get that circle.
Yeah.
Cool. DC 16. I can pull it to the center.
Strength.
I believe so. Strength, yes. 3D. Where is it? There it is. And then ricochet to archer number 4.
Fast. Fast.
I'm wondering if it's time for darkling shenanigans. Just keep ranged attacks away from us.
Yeah.
And have us have advantage against them.
Let Josh go through all the numbers here.
Yeah.
Wish I could like find a repeat last action
Oh, yeah.
on a key. I know it's a,
Up arrow key.
but it doesn't work on like token. All right, Henry, say your turn. Chill out.
Yep.
These guys are humanoids. They're undead. Or they're not undead, right?
They're
Correct.
Not undead.
And then we eat again at 4.
I'm gonna need colors.
4 blue. 4 green. 4 green.
4 green archer.
Additional.
Those will both hit 14. So hit for
I'm going again to retreat a little bit.
Hammer.
Turns to Conrad and or not Conrad. Turns to Heinrich and Llewellyn. Just, do I have your permission to use your shadows in a spell? It will be returned to you.
It will be returned to
I'll
you.
give it back.
I'll give it back, I promise.
Just imagining just walking on by, grab someone's shadow, saying, "I'm borrowing this."
This Emran faster than should be appropriate for a disabled child. Just zooms over, like kind of like taps Llewellyn and Heinrich's shadows. That they just kind of peel up from the ground, as well as Emran's, as well as the shadows of the trees, and just shroud everything around them. Let's put it.
You're a real witch now, Emran.
Mm-hmm. Let's put it there, and then I will make a circle to go around it.
Alright, me and Connor, every 2v1 this guy.
And we can see in it?
You can see it.
Double check. You can't see the knight's health, the raw knight's health, right?
No.
I have made the field of darkness.
Cool.
Oh, goodness.
Whoa!
Oh, that works.
Oh,
Can you move it to the back?
man. Not yours.
What?
Not yours.
It is mine. But, like, it select it over my token because it's filled.
Okay.
There we go. And that's where we're gonna chill.
Can I try and knock the griffin prone?
Shield master.
Yes.
You
I've stated
can.
this.
Why is that not whispers?
I don't know.
The griffin is.
Would that make him also prone?
Unless he wants to dismount, which he very much doesn't.
Sick.
It sadly makes him.
Stab him, plague with the griffin.
So I'll also kill the griffin to make sure
The next-
actually
Are you in range?
not yet. That's the thing, you know.
Your range is so BS, I never know for sure.
No,
You
yeah.
play Jericho, I have to ask.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I never know. Either way.
I just like halberds, right? There's cool weapons.
Okay.
Those will both hit.
Please tell me these roll knights have magic items so I can rip them off the bodies.
Super health nerd.
Yeah.
Conrad, enjoy the throne. Have fun. Go nuts.
Griffin takes 12 because I still have.
We are going to be the murder duo now.
Play way around cleave. Llewellyn, it is your turn.
Okay.
It's just turns. I don't like that.
Yeah, it's
He's
weird.
had a surgery on his ankle before. I hate the idea of that.
Just bad, man.
Total dead on green 4 archer.
There's
Whoa.
this man collapse on the ground.
Green 4 takes
Almost max.
3
Nice.
necrotic damage. Is that your turn?
I moved 30 feet right here. Okay. End my turn.
A group of berserkers has joined the fray.
Oh dear.
Can you let us fight this Royal Knight in peace, please?
Conrad, it is your turn.
We're a little busy.
I think we're gonna be fighting berserkers.
Look on the
What
I
are
think
on
we're all
the
gonna
other
be
side?
fighting the
Oh, you thought was it?
Well,
Oh my god. This is the new Conga line of stabs.
yes. The fucking actual line of steps.
This one feels better because it feels like you're making a battle line. I
Yeah.
like
This
it
is
more.
the shield wall.
Alright.
This is the you should not step within 5 feet of this wall
Alright, I'm
because
going
there are tongues of steel flicking out of it.
I'm
Yeah.
going for tonight.
Going for the knight. Well, you can't really go for the griffin, so
So I believe
the
it's 4.
second one will hit.
Alright,
Does 22 not hit the Royal Knight?
20.
22.
Friends.
With friends.
Add your friend bonus then.
Alright, accent search.
Oh, shit. That's good.
Checking. Also, on top of this, the bonus action now
That's
because
probably
I
not
because
much
I
enough.
didn't do it right now.
Yeah.
I flash it with holy water.
Might not be great for
You're
you.
splashing with blue.
No, my weapon.
Your weapon.
Yeah, so I do radiant damage.
I still I just fucking broke it.
You already have oil on your weapon?
Oh yeah. Alright,
Okay.
one.
You can only have one oil
No,
activated.
no. Well, I didn't activate it. That's the thing. I didn't activate the D4. Is what I'm saying. For the first 2 attacks.
Okay.
So that's what I was fuck. Anyways. Shit. The last one.
Your action surging?
That was actually surging.
Okay. 26 will hit. Ooh, man, this guy's gonna get immediately ganked.
Good.
That happens to Royal Knights sometimes. We die with honor.
I kind of.
It's not personal, my guy.
Well, it is.
Okay, it's a little personal.
It is
It's
personal.
very personal.
It's
What do
very
you want
personal.
about?
It is very personal.
Look, my
To be
beef is
honest-
not with the
to be
random
honest, Josh,
Royal Knight. My beef is with Karstein.
Josh, to be honest, if I could have attacked Griffin, or if I could attack Griffin, I would have done it just to basically give him more mental damage before I kill
I
him.
know.
Like, you're looking
Hey,
at the
you're
fleet.
Conrad.
I do have
Go to
to
bed.
but
Say your turn, Conrad.
yeah, that's my turn. Also, Josh, how does Cleve work on this?
Cleave can target a mount, regardless of the amount of combat
Let's go.
feature.
Let's go.
That's what I was doing.
Yep.
I don't
Seeing
know how
as
much health Griffin's have.
you're putting the hurt on this knight, the archers are all going to focus on it.
Yeah, but
4 attacks in each.
Oh,
Amelia, have cover still. 10, 19, 21, 18.
no.
Conrad, 16, 9, 12, 25.
25.
10 piercing. Dang it, you messed up with my slides. The knights I've gotten here. Just one more dash and they'll have you.
Will they though?
They won't, but they will. The knight is going to disengage. The griffin.
Sentinel.
And attack him.
Fine, then you sit your ass down, Bill.
Sadly, this attack is being forced on the knight, which does not reduce the griffin's speed.
It's fine.
Can't parry out of that one. It's kind of relying on being able to parry out of that one. Then it is going to zoom back in. Aware of Conrad's BS, so he's going to go for that.
Is he aware of it?
It's been briefed on Conrad's BS.
But is he prepared for it?
It's just Karstein standing up there with the chalkboard going, this fucking guy!
Has advantage against Conrad because he is not mounted. Conrad does a 17 or critical 29 hits.
Ooh.
I'll reroll that. I'm gonna break this man's arms.
So the 25 hits. You take
Toxic.
22 piercing damage.
Mm.
Charge lance, no joke. Heinrich.
This man needs to die.
He looks at the knight
Unfortunately.
and says, Magnus will come in the rear and kill all your knights.
Don't snitch.
Oh my god.
I'm going to ensure your death is not worthy the gods.
Conrad yaps a lot in the middle of a battle.
Conrad,
Yeah.
that's very badass of you, but you know he has a griffin and he can fly away more than right?
4 to 3.
That just means you have to kill him faster.
Bitch, I'm trying.
I know.
Oh. Oh. Is it dead?
She's dead.
Okay. 3. Oof.
I yapped so most enemies can target me and everyone can just
And then I'm gonna,
Look, you can yap all you want, but chill with the vital intel.
No.
I think
Please
I
do
deal
well.
with people coming up. 5. Red 5.
Fine, if Magnus dies, it's your fault.
That's the thing. They're gonna immediately attack afterwards.
Magnus will
It's
Nice.
no matter what.
Berserkers dash up to there. Emerin.
Okay, those archers are left. I think I'm gonna shoot at him with a mist bow.
Oh, do you automatically get advantage because we're shooting out darkness?
You do get advantage.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. Let's do that.
Alright, I am gonna shoot at green 5. Oh, let's go. I can smite on this.
Yes, you can. By the way, set expectation, we're not finished.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, clearly.
Okay.
Look, we don't go into any major battle with me. My expectation of finishing is one session.
Josh,
Sentence.
the question is,
Gonna
do it get
pop that.
shots?
I'm gonna pop that.
That's it. Cool.
Alright, so 15 extra force damage.
Force. Is that your turn?
No, I have another shot.
Hit. First roll.
The radiant damage should not be in effect. I do not have holy water on.
Amelia.
I'm a bear, I guess. Attempt to rinse, repeat, shield bash the griffin.
Oh,
Down.
Amazing. Is your retcon in range?
Yes.
Advantage.
Oh,
Alright, kill him.
nice.
now this.
You know, we gotta. I'm assuming he's not undead.
This is pod race.
This
Pod
is
racing.
attack pod racing.
It is critically injured.
Not great damage. I'll take it.
I'm gonna remove some of my buttons.
See, that turns into 13, 21, 30 damage against him. He is also critically injured.
Getting stabbed a second time.
If
Maybe.
you would have. Nope, that doesn't hit. Llewellyn.
Okay.
Well, I got a crit smite out of it. I'll take it.
Conrad is wounded. I'm too far away. We'll toll the dead on green on Archer.
Green Archer number 1. Failed for 17. So your turn.
Yeah.
Conrad, it's your turn.
I'm going to attack the knight.
The first one will hit.
Unleash Incarnation.
Nice.
There.
How'd you like to kill your second roll?
He just basically
Damn it, I wanted to kill.
he just basically cuts his leg, cuts his arm, and basically looks him right in the eye and says, "May Kellenborg, may the darkness take you." Just right up the head, and just basically the knight just falls down right in front of the berserkers. Conrad looks at him and just screams.
Alright.
It's a good question. Do I have to final kill them, or do I just have to be engaged in combat when they die?
Okay.
Yeah, so Conrad just goes like this as he essentially slaying a royal knight and just try to shake the men.
I hate to break it to you, but these are berserkers.
They don't give a
Well,
shit.
berserkers and
They
the
don't.
archers. And the archers. I'm looking at the archers too.
These are all trained soldiers.
Okay.
You barely dented them. Royal Knights die.
Okay.
This will not shake their.
That's my turn then.
Although that round they did kind of get me grinded.
These two need to make a dex save because a volley of arrows comes for you.
Who was these two?
Which two?
You two,
That doesn't help.
Conrad and Amelia.
Okay.
I am doing the blinky blink
We can't see
It's
it.
right next to you.
Okay, now I see it.
Let's see.
Dex save from Horse, Amelia, and Conrad.
Yeah, I'm looking up.
Yep.
Forgot to add modifiers.
Ethan, you guys should start moving towards it.
I mean, you'll be prone to attack. I mean,
Yeah. You won't
Come
be in
get
the
shot with
darkness.
us. It's fine. Shouldn't be advantage, but still 17. Sheesh. There it is.
Conrad, you take 10 piercing damage. That will be all.
I'm gonna try to kill somebody. I forgot I killed somebody.
Yeah.
One.
Make a counter, you two.
Oh, I have a counter.
It's called the nom counter.
I got human meter.
For lack of human meter.
Yeah, I don't want to call it human meter, but it did. Human.
We're just collecting humanity like we're playing Dark Souls.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Amelia does an 8.
No.
What do I need? 4, 18.
Yes. No.
Take 12 piercing damage. Conrad does the 9, 20, 12, or 18 hit.
No.
Ah!
Oh god.
I'm here.
Conrad, the ads are here.
Yeah, it's right here.
The useless ones are here.
Feed my nom counter.
Heinrich, it is your turn.
We're gonna go. Red 8 to red 5. Eight, red 5. I'm
Nice.
gonna throw an additional 48 on that. Additional 13.
What's the damage on that second one?
17 plus 8 was 25, 38.
He's dead.
Nice.
Another one.
Damn, Heinz been stealing my kill.
And then I'm going to go against eight.
Dude, we've been calling him that all campaign.
I know, it's,
So the
it's
16 hit
funny
eight?
every time. 16 does not.
Bonus action, I'm going to throw against 8 again. Really?
16 does not.
Mm.
I'm going to throw on a key point for additional.
16 does not hit.
Oh, I'm sad. Right? Is that add 2 or is that 3? I'm assuming the 18th AC though.
Welcome to Clean City.
For real.
Long night.
Long night.
Long night.
Well, that corpse got real stretched.
What do you do? Stretch corpses for a living.
You. You're responsible for that horrible thing from Doctor Who.
Oh god.
Tries me.
No.
See, that is 3 attacks against Amelia. With 1, 2, 3,
Jesus
4, 5,
Christ.
God.
7, 8.
We have friends.
Yeah.
Friends. Does a 16, 19, or
AC 20.
29. You take 10 slashing damage. Lloyd, it's your turn.
Okay. I don't think I can hit them. I'm gonna go to the.
So you said you had some AoE?
Not really. That and I have to. I can't reach.
Eldritch Blast?
I was thinking, frickin' Ice Knife.
Oh.
I can reach with Eldritch Blast. But I believe my bow would be better since I don't have agonizing.
Yep.
Got a warlock already.
A melee one.
Oh, don't worry, Daniel. We get healing.
Unless the sorcerer's
Somebody's
burst.
next.
Sorcerer's burst is 120 feet.
We really embraced this.
So I think I will.
Everyone's close to me, so I can finish it.
I will torch this one, whichever one that is.
Yeet.
Oh really?
That sucks.
That does suck.
That does not it.
Do I want to quicken anything? No, because that takes multiple. Oh, I could
Really,
have twinned it.
Alrighty, who's my first victim? Let's go for this red leader knight guy. He looks like he has audacity.
Meh.
Also, he's close to Conrad and I don't like it. Shield bash him in the face. The computer is lagging a lot, so. 15.
16.
Well,
I'm sad. Either way.
advantage now. Let's go.
Always irritating.
Crit
but
fishing!
the,
Crit fishing!
The berserkers, their hurt looks so much more realistic than it.
Yeah.
It bothers me.
Yeah, it's really
Oh, one of those
creepy.
is good.
Against which one?
Well, you have advantage, so.
You got a 16.
You have mounted combatant.
I have heavy armor master, shield master, and sentinel.
She's heat starved as it is. He is critically injured.
Sick.
Who are you cleaving to?
Just buddy above him. Two, I think.
Oh, we're about to get some melee company.
What level then?
Oh, yeah.
That'll be good for me.
And me, I guess.
My sustain is gonna really carry
Oh,
me in the
yeah.
fight.
Yeah. Because oh, I'm gonna pop out up to the center of it and just start going from the side.
I was gonna try and reposition with the horse, but I'm too surrounded to move.
Well, I could.
And I guess I can teleport. but-
Evan, what do you
I'm gonna try to. Well, I could try to break you up from one and 2 night.
Grade 3, Archer.
Keep in mind also that the tumble action exists. Bonus action for any creature to make an athletics check to try and move through another creature's space.
Yes, but they're con.
She is bad. Your turn.
Yep, that's my turn.
Bazaka.
Oh dear.
Good thing I'm a monk.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I'm assuming these guys didn't take any damage, right?
It's so good.
See how tanky they are.
Oh god.
Conrad.
All right. We get right there. I'll swap places with them. And I'm going to attack. Which one looks worse, number 1 or number 8? Yes.
Hard stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna go after 8 then. I'm gonna go after 8 and cleave for 1.
Hit. Bilby.
Um,
Second one will hit barely with a 19. Killing him.
and finally,
Hold on. I need to do some other math. Okay. You have some carryover damage. Where's it going to?
going number 2. Right.
Okay. Taking an extra 17 damage. He is
Nice.
critically injured.
Okay. And well, that one is going after number 1 then. If it was like
No,
that.
he's dead.
Oh, number 1's dead. Okay, cool. Right, and then final action. All right, cool. Again, and it did second wind. Right, Amelia got rid of 2 knights, and I bloodied the 3rd.
Nice. God, there's so many.
There's so many.
This would be. I wish I was an evocation wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Granted, if I was that, they might not do this with such audacity.
Well, next level I'm taking in sorcerer, I'm getting some more AoE spells.
Yeah. Cleave is about as much AoE as we get. That much shit.
I can get both next level.
All 3 of those slots being used right now.
Yeah.
Oh, one the phone charger can take off.
Okay.
So that was mine, but it's right here.
A wall of fire has erupted in front of the physician and cut you off from the rest of the monastery.
Well, that's rude.
That's rude, but I understand.
Now, is that the Inquisition, or is that...
Something they would do, Josh?
That is absolutely not something that would do to you.
Oh. Shit.
That is from an
Shit.
Well, you never kill the enemy in the sniper.
Wait, Ethan, I think they did the wrong one.
That's the phone charger, wasn't it?
No,
That's mine.
no,
It
the phone charger in the middle.
Oh, the phone charger, I'm sorry.
No problem. Just
does kind of look like that church.
It does.
Amelia. 25, 18, 19, 8.
AC 22 if it's the archers.
11 piercing damage. Conrad, 14, 17, 14. Can't
Oh,
hit
shit.
you with arrows for crap.
Good.
Good.
Ooh, nice. Best option is to go for Amelia when they can.
Are we staying in the shadow?
Rude.
Or staying in the shadow.
Unless
Go for
With-
Conrad, I want Sentinel.
Shadow is incredibly beneficial to us.
Alright, so no
5 knights, 10 attacks at
Jesus
Spirit
Christ,
Guardians
my
might
guy.
help. but
It's like
And plus 10.
Beat a 20.
We're taking
the bag of Skittles would last me this whole week.
you are taking 2 flesh.
For how many attacks?
8.
Alright, do some math.
Oh my god.
2 minus
24.
24.
4 times 8.
4 times 8 is
No,
32.
4 times 3.
8 times 3.
3.
Just 24.
You are right. I am not as worried anymore.
Okay.
So that's
Great armor master, heavy armor master.
32
No,
minus 24.
18.
It's 18, yeah.
900.
I am very tanky. Between that and the regen.
Golly, heavy armor master. Good go.
And also, I do realize I haven't used my shotgun.
I
If you
know.
want to
Okay.
go help the others, I can get you
Right.
there quicker.
Even.
What?
Richard.
I know.
Four takes more for you.
Well, 2.
Yeah.
I am proficient in daggers. Alright. So, only 3 attacks with it.
Keep in mind you're in darkness,
Yes.
so if you want to disengage, if you want to move away without using anything,
I was more worried that I almost spilled.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's not enough in there to spill.
Without taking an action or bonus action.
they are blind, so they
Thanks,
cannot.
Okay.
Surprisingly.
It's same,
Uh,
actually.
You got distracted with the cookies and the cheesecake.
Get over here.
you know,
I'm gonna start wailing
I
against
think
3
my
here.
stomach decided, don't gorge yourself on
3
cookies.
attacks.
Yeah.
Right?
you
Then
know,
extra
send
attack,
there.
and then Nick.
After that, if you want, you can teleport it back, and I'll give you a guess.
And I don't
Punch,
have
punch, snipe. No. Knife, punch.
knife.
Knife, knife.
I won't
I've
be able to
Nick.
get you back nearly
So-
consistently, as consistent as I
If you
can get you
attack,
back.
you-
I only have so
Okay.
many second level spells.
Okay. That's my main.
You
Just
have
knife.
to-
Or if they're more, if they're in danger, then just keep me there.
With 2 weapons, 2 different weapons. You can mix. Does your punch? Is your punch a light weapon?
Is my punch a light weapon?
Oh
What
no!
is
One
this?
is main mastery is more
I
complicated.
feel like it would be.
This is why monks didn't get weapon mastery. So,
Yeah.
We'll go knife fist
Knife fist. All right.
as action.
Cool. Sounds good. And what about the Nick property?
Yeah.
What?
The Nick property.
The Nick property lets you make the punch as a part of your action,
Okay. This is so confusing.
and then you have your bonus action.
Yes. Oh, let me take a look at it. Knife.
Nice.
Love
Knife.
it. The good crit.
Punch.
The darkness has already given us a good few crits.
Those will all hit. This is against 3.
Yes.
All right. Do you have another thing you want to do?
One punch again.
The lack of AoE in this party is so painful.
Yeah.
Oh.
We know.
excuse me.
Once we level up, I can change that.
Survive this and you will.
Cool.
Yo.
Is that your turn? Bonus action?
We went for some pretty long
I'll
periods.
use my bonus action for the blows.
Those 2 extra.
Yeah. Punch, baby. 1, 2.
Nice.
10 doesn't hit. Do your math. So,
14, 24, 27, 36, 48, 61.
he is almost dead.
That's my turn.
Blue Wizards. A 20 will hit Retcon. Retcon is gone.
Can I sentinel retcon being attacked?
It's an object.
It's an
I appreciate
object.
Yeah. That's a pity.
And 1, 2, 5 attacks against me. All with a plus.
I need to get out of here.
Yeah. I'm about to
Uh,
send in Llewellyn to help you.
You take 1, 2, 3, 4 hits for
How many more ways?
32 damage.
We don't know.
We don't know.
4 hits.
We don't know if Harrison's gonna
We
come.
don't even know if he's coming.
Never
I'm gonna
call
come.
him that.
I'm gonna come.
All right, we are going
Definitely
to
not
just
like
like
that.
we are going to turn around, tap Llewellyn on the shoulder, and just kind of shoot him over to our friends.
Tactical yeet the healer.
Vortex.
Vortex warp.
What you did do, alright?
Okay.
Move to the arrow, please, so I can let go of it.
Huh?
Move to the arrow. please,
Toto
so I can let go of
throw
it. Okay.
the lighter across the area.
Okay.
You sure? And you see, man, just boom, boom, going
Yeah.
No layer, yeah.
going mock.
Shoot, if I ever get a Vortex Warp, just.
Like,
Praise
everything's like, pop.
I love how he also like, tilts his head up. I love the solar cross.
Solar is just so
Do you
good.
guys want healing or damage?
It's not your turn yet.
Amelia.
No, it's not my. It's not the end of my
Well, hurry up.
turn. And we are going to stabby against number 3.
You quick in that?
I did. Stabby.
Against number 3. Both will hit. Dead.
No, my fodder.
So,
My food.
21 carries over to the next
Nice.
My evolution.
one.
That will be my turn.
No, Amelia.
Hey.
Why are you like this?
Ew. You know what you did.
You know what you did.
What did I do?
Yes.
You ate crabs.
You accepted a deal with a bear.
I feel like that has absolutely nothing to do with you skipping my turn.
Like, go. Just
Either
go.
way, we're
Go.
murdering. I'm going! Look, you're making my voice shoot through octaves. We're stabbing the critical guy. Whose number I can't say because my character's just in front of it.
That will hit. He dies.
Sick.
Hey, you got one. You got 2.
I do.
Wait, 1.
We'll cleave to.
Three.
We'll cleave to 7.
3 carries over to 7.
I realize how much more of an ordeal this is going to be for us.
Second one will hit. That one is also dead.
Oh. Even better.
I mean, we could just go up and just kill a man at arms.
Is that your turn?
I'm gonna give myself 20 lay on hands.
We could just go up and just kill the man at arms.
Can I have Nico try and make a tumble check to get the heck out of here?
Yeah.
Sick.
That's kind of what I was.
Yeah. Maybe what just strength.
Well, you could try to squeeze him like past that 4, so just
That's only
He would need to pass through.
yeah.
So this is an athletics check against the knight.
Nice, but
Nico has won by 1.
that's here.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay,
Nico
I got that.
full shoulder checks this man to get you out of danger.
Alright, we're coming over here.
Good boy, Nico.
That's his boy, Nico.
MVP of the campaign.
Him and Baron.
Him and Baron.
damn right.
May he long rest in a field.
Oh yeah, Baron died, didn't he?
No,
No?
He's
he
not
was
anymore.
sent off with.
Oh.
Is that your turn, Amelia?
No, Baron didn't die. It was
Yeah.
Luluan!
Never do.
Okay. Heals or damage?
fucking damage at this point.
What do you got?
Oh, I was just gonna go straight in. Where you were?
Oh,
Deep Spirit Guardians.
Oh.
Okay, please don't get gang squatted.
Okay. So
This is why I sent
He
you
is our
in.
tank.
technically I am the tank.
just stand behind me and do it. Just stand behind me and do
You
it.
do it like
Yeah, don't be fucking too stupid. But
I was,
somewhere in like
yeah,
this
I
area.
I was scooted over 1, which you just did, and then done.
Yeah, do not like go in the middle of here. Oh my god, you will die.
Yeah.
But that would
You do not have my bullshit.
You are not
That
Obi-Wan.
would be fun.
You are not
I'm
Obi-Wan.
going to have to make them eventually, because they're going to try and kill you.
You are not him.
Okay. So thematically, as Emran is teleporting me to them, I yell out, the hour of the world has come, and the Father sent His Son to give people what's theirs and strangle the vipers. And I teleport right next to them and cast the Spirit Guardians. No, let's go for it.
Llewellyn does not have a shadow right now.
Even better, praise the sun.
I mean,
Oh, swear.
you might move one over. Evan. Evan.
Llewellyn,
That guy back there.
that nerd.
And it's 15 foot. Not 10.
Yeah, we can't see the aura.
Yeah, I mean, I
Want
this.
Kind of.
Thank you. Tall.
Is that your turn, Llewellyn?
Yep.
The other berserkers. I didn't expect this to split into 2 combats.
Here we are.
Yeah, I think we kind of intended more to like collapse in on them, but that didn't happen. So
And then they split off into you.
yes, we split up and then they split up, and now we're just having 2 separate fights with occasional tag teaming.
But to be fair, these guys can't see.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
are 2 pretty well balanced teams. We got the tanky ones, and then we have the
The
cheesy
dodgy
ones.
ones.
Against Emran, that is 4 attacks. Well, 4 attacks for each of you. Both of them are at a +4.
Okay, with disadvantage.
Against Emran, does a 10, 18, 10, or 20, 18, 10, or 13 hit.
Shield no.
Against Heinrich, does a...
AC 19.
Okay, you're taking 3 hits.
3.
Ooh,
It's a 20, 21, and a 25.
Yikes.
I'm gonna see if I can redirect the 25.
So, tell me how much is
How much is reduced?
reduced.
Give me a second. Let me find it.
I think this is where we see them
yeah.
be as squishy as we
Yeah.
when it's
22.
a lot of attacks. That is all gone.
Cool. I'm
Nice.
gonna throw right. Which one was it? No,
7.
number 7. I'm gonna throw right back at 7.
Just suck
Sock
him
him
in
in
the
the
face.
face.
Denied.
Go for it.
Additional
Hit.
15 because of the radiant.
Nice.
I don't think that should count, but I will allow it.
What's the other damage?
12 and then 6. 18 total.
Get the damn part in.
The arrows. Can Llewellyn, Conrad, and Amelia please make me dex saves? DC 14. Llewellyn. Dex save. Fuck! What we roll?
I don't.
Christmas!
Hey,
Oh, Conrad made it. None of you take any damage.
Alright.
Conrad, it's your turn.
Oh, which of the knights look worse off?
You can't tell.
I can't tell. Okay, I'm gonna go.
I'm not sure any of them have been hit.
I'm gonna go after
Like the
3
ones
and
that have been
4.
hit are dead.
No, they have, but
Yeah, I'm
Or
gonna go after 3
equally.
and 4.
unless they are bloodied, I can't really. I don't
Yeah.
want to slow down the game by giving
That's
you
fair.
this description. Right, 3, 2, 4. Woo!
That's a 19.
19 will hit. 19 will hit for 18. He's critically injured. 24 will also hit. I introduce you to a good old friend
Oh.
who is known by many names,
Alright.
but his family knows him as Mr. Bilby.
Alright, in that case, I'm gonna arcane. Actually, no.
Mr. Bilby is his father.
It might be better just to leave it for him to die to the Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I realized that. I was like, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Just contradict myself. Then.
What?
Just said I'm not going to give you information if they're not bloodied or if they're bloodied or not.
It's okay. Bilby's a special occasion.
Yes.
And Bigby.
And Big B. We don't see Dave right?
No. I realize that if I get too low, I can just and heal for all of it.
Yeah. Everyone would just be like,
Yeah, I figured.
Bitsy style.
just Heinrich just straight up bite someone. Just well,
Yep, there it is. Okay.
Just,
I'm
if he
just snatching
dies,
blood off of my sword.
it's
Just
just.
Conrad's not looking.
Oh,
Heinrich and Everett. You hear a man cast a spell behind you.
who the fuck are you?
It is
It's
Master
Armin!
Wounds.
Okay. Oh, it's the druid dude.
Oh, it's the druid dude.
mask cure wounds, huh?
Oh, that
Great.
bitch.
Berserkers around you all gain a decent amount of health.
Rude.
Not that
However,
the majority of them.
he is invisible.
Great.
Greater invisibility.
I'll
Yeah.
touch it.
Of the archers still.
Because no one cares about them.
No, they're just annoying little mosquitoes. They're not priorities. We'll send 3 at Conrad, 4 at Amelia. Amelia, you don't have half cover anymore, so 11, 22, 20, 18.
22. Resting up.
12 piercing. Conrad, I can't hit you for crap.
Yep.
When it comes to archers.
So mask cure wounds doesn't require a sight, huh?
No, don't.
Goated.
I checked.
I know.
One of the weird ones.
Yeah.
I am careful. But what's our Spirit Guardian's damage at?
You roll the
17.
Wait, did you roll it?
He did.
16.
Guys. Tap. Full. Critically injured. 4 attacks against. And most friends against. Well, both of you. So 2 attacks against Amelia. 16, 22.
22, yeah, 16 now.
11 slashing. Conrad. 13, 11. Nope. Heinrich,
Can I
7.
sentinel the one that hit Conrad?
go for it.
I choose number 7.
It's very sad.
It's number 7.
I want to sell.
AC 13. That's how many damage.
We got 10, 15, 17, 34, 37, 49 currently.
Critical.
And I think I just got to use all my focus points. Flurry of blows. Punch. Punch.
7 will carry over someone else.
Let's go 5. Hey, almost back up to full.
Say your turn.
Yes.
The Bazaks. They see magic. They call him a witch.
3.
Traitor.
He's like the least witchy one here.
He's the least witchy one here.
I don't know that.
I know. It's still ironic.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because Spirit Guardian is essentially just draining blood that's been lying on the ground.
How are you alive?
Witchy.
Oh my.
Yeah.
You got like
One
the
attack
terrible
against
illness.
Brightfun does a 21 hit. He's gone. And 3 attacks against Amelia with 5 friends. Amelia, you are getting hit twice for 14 plus 4. Really, dude? Slashing damage. And then 6 damage against Llewellyn.
Y'all watching sports?
What?
Is your dad watching sports?
No, it's playing.
They were playing like a game
Oh.
or something.
They play upwards every night. Well, Tracy.
I'm feeling very patriotic.
My
Give up
AC's
my health.
20.
1776. Llewellyn, you were taking 3
What
hits
happened?
for 9
Our independence.
plus 11
Oh,
plus 4. Make me 3 con saves against losing concentration.
look, I didn't get the kind of autism that made me good at dates.
Save.
Pass.
Kind of autism that made me good at rocks.
That's not an autism thing. That's just a barrel. That's just a general American.
Everett, it's your turn.
Okay. Kill the druid or do I kill the ads?
Druids.
Let's kill the ads. Heinrich, have you hit any of these guys?
5.
5. Alright, we stab him.
Just leave him barely. Out of here. Just leave him barely alive.
I can't
And
help that.
I'm unconscious and I can kill him.
And you should start hitting things non-lethally
Alright.
for absolutely no nefarious purpose.
So
Gets red
that way,
5.
that way I can knock. That way.
A single one of those berserkers is the most safe.
Red
Against 5.
5.
Enter the meat grinder.
Checking in.
Do I want to save my smites? Yes.
Critically.
Alright.
Amelia, it's your turn.
Sick. Bully number 4, shield back. Hopefully.
For night or for blue.
For night.
Fortnite has fallen.
Good.
Can't get out.
Fortnite fallen.
That's just like Fortnite, let's be honest
She
here.
wiped out Tomato Town.
Not the Twisted Towers. No, it's Tilted Towers.
Tilted Towers.
That'll hit.
Everybody's dropping tilted.
I mean, it's legally mandated.
See, I only know it's
Maybe
Tilted
the-
Towers because of Snapcube Shadow the Hedgehog dub.
Oh. I
How much damage to 4? Because he's got 3 HP.
What do you mean?
How much damage are you dealing to Red 4? Or were you going for someone else?
No, I'm bullying 4 and then cleaving.
Okay. How much damage is being hit to Red 4 right now?
Oh, total?
Yes.
22, 5.
We're currently finding like the 100 knights or whatever that we.
42.
Yeah.
These are not the dysentery knights.
Not counting.
No. I'm talking about like the actual knight knights, not the men at arms.
Okay, how much cleave is there?
The cleave is 15.
15. Right, so you count number blue, or Red 4 and Red 6.
Yeah, they're both gone.
42 damage carries over to somebody else.
Holy
Who's a
goodness.
good?
Shit, she's much better at fighting
Well-
hordes than I am.
Let's go with 8.
When she crits, yeah.
He's too close to the healer. I don't like him.
He is critically injured.
Sick.
Your turn.
No, that's one attack.
Really? Is that all?
That's
Really?
one attack.
How many are you at?
Holy
Jesus.
Look, they had low health and I'm capitalizing on it, okay?
Yeah, you didn't have a druid cast cure wounds over there, now did you?
No, I didn't. I've just got like 30 ads.
Eh,
I don't have a witch putting darkness on us.
Want to break from
You're
the
fine without it.
Or whine at me like
That
that.
will kill him as
I'm at 5!
Who's it going? Who's it going?
Oh,
Who's
shit.
it going for?
Sorry, what?
Who's it carrying over to?
I will tell you once I reopen my computer that I actually closed.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, who's that carrying over to? Let's do blue 4. Next up.
I could send Raycon up there to do something.
Well,
Okay, do you want to reroll Spirit Guardians or no?
Yes.
I'm just farming health off these guys.
I wonder if the druid cast
I'm
wall
alive.
of fire.
16 again. We'll
Is it
do-
concentration?
Yeah.
We'll do the Cure Wounds at 2nd level on Amelia.
A good spell I could cast, but it would get rid of the darkness.
Well,
Shadow of Moyle.
Oh, that's good. That darkness is saving me all
darkness
day.
is-
That
Really
will be
helping.
my turn.
I suppose you're at night hill.
Nice.
Is I'm just gonna do Spirit Guardians on your turn, and anyone that enters it.
We have the sniper duo over there, and then we have the meat grinder squad. Or breakers.
Which depends on how quick the berserkers die. It's just gonna be immediately turned on the archers. The archers and the druid.
Against Heinrich. Vortex against each of you, actually.
Well, let's with disadvantage.
With disadvantage and 4 bronze each. Emerin. Why have you changed the roll?
No.
17, 19, 11, or 18?
The 18 and 19 will hit.
Take 22 slashing damage total.
Mm.
Bits of 11. For Heinrich.
Yep.
12. Disadvantage. So 12, 26, 14, 14.
Redirect to 26.
Alright. Think you're automatically getting over 11?
21.
Yeah, that's number 8.
Number 8. All right. Yeet. 15. Over 12.
Alright.
Hey, back up a hole.
We gotta quit talking about this. He's gonna stop giving us good shit.
Alright.
I'm on summer break.
I'm
Cool.
on.
Yeah.
At this
We're
point,
calling him at 8 o'clock at night.
Let's go after Berserker 1.
oh,
seven.
Aubrey.
Or 1, yeah, 1 7 to at least get rid of 1 Yummy and Alu.
1, 2, 7.
Yep.
Done. It's probably saved you about 30 damage.
Damn it.
Ooh.
I'm gonna see.
Hey, let's hit it.
Yep.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. Honestly.
The Arch Druid is going to Thorn Whip.
Oh, Arch. Is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Um,
I haven't beat one of these up since Zane.
I heard
You're
the
gonna
name.
Thorn Whip.
Oh, God. I don't want to be Thorn whipped.
Ren does a 21 hit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that's less than 5.
Probably.
Zane.
You'll fight with druids.
Never really fight. The only druid I've run is
Can you not make a save with that?
I actually made it.
No, Thorn Whip, if it hits, it pulls you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, Lightning Lurk's the one with the save.
Yeah. Lure is the worst version of Thorn. You take 18 piercing damage. Too.
Holy.
Mm.
I am in danger.
Actually, you can't run that far. How bad? Forget, he's not currently a panther still. A squishy, vulnerable person outside of the darkness.
I think the darkness is your ally.
7 attacks against Emery.
Oh, God.
Build up.
Shields up.
Emery 15, 18, 26, 12, 15, and 19.
At least most of them suck.
I'm gonna shield anything above a 22 hits.
You take 12 piercing.
I'm in danger.
Knight's alive.
But I am
Hell yeah.
keeping the darkness.
Not on our side.
All knights are dead.
They seem squishier, so I targeted them.
Yeah.
The knights are gone.
Which is funny because I'm pretty sure Berserkers are lower CR than them. Or,
Whatever. I
Well,
don't know.
knights have a higher effective,
yeah.
but
I was wrong. I was
berserkers-
just going purely on vibes.
Well, AC 13, 67 health versus AC 18, 52 health. Heinrich.
5.
Yeah, potions.
Stab.
Don't know.
Stab. Punch.
Hold up. Weapon.
I do have potions.
Remember, peeking.
12 damage
Beacon
carries up
is gone.
somebody.
He's concentrating on spirit
Okay,
guardians.
8.
Because 8's taking damage from my punch earlier.
He gets punched for 6.
Bonus action. Punch. Punch.
Both will hit for 18. He's critically.
That'll be my turn.
The other berserker. They are roasted by radiant energy, but they power through, filling in the blanks. They've seen that they can't keep swinging at red kind. Keeps coming out. 4 against Amelia. 3 friends each. It does a 22, 27, 22, or 16.
16 doesn't hit the rest two.
You take 5 plus 15 plus 12. That is 32 damage on 3 attacks.
That is
I like
spicy.
having Armor Master, but it does make me have to do a weird math.
23. Cameron,
Okay.
hop back in there.
Yeah, we're going to do that via Misty Step. We are going to get 4 temporary health, and because of Birthright, gain 8 actual health.
Oh, it's like, why on earth are you missing something? That makes sense. Legit.
Also, we have healing potions, guys. Don't forget. I mean,
Yes. And
I know. I'm just waiting for at least me to like get low 30 while using one second one.
Yeah, I still
I'm
got
going
that.
to forego my magic bonus on my stick in the form of 2 AC.
Legit.
That's going to be, for now at least. We are going to stab number 9. We go stabby.
The first one doesn't hit. Second one will.
Cool.
Amelia,
Shield bash 5.
he's down.
Cool. Hit him, cleave 0.
And 16. Both of them are critically.
Good.
Well, it's your turn.
Well, I wish I could kill them, but it's not worth it.
Okay. 10. Terrible.
Oh, that is garbage. Wow.
Wow.
That's a...
Really bad.
Well, bonus action, get the chalice form up and then do hero wounds.
A while
2
ago?
levels ago.
Man, I thought he was joking about that.
No.
Another second level on Amelia. So 12. 25.
Can we give some of that to Conrad? You can put the chalice on a different target.
Oh, you can?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's been all the time.
Conrad, get 6.
I do miss Stars Druid.
It is fun.
If Emerald dies and I play Estrella, she's going to be a Stars Druid.
That ends my turn.
Does I feel like it?
What's the matter?
Eh.
That makes 0 sense.
Is that your turn?
Yeah,
Lil?
Connor comes to go over you. You made the promise.
They're in the darkness, we can't tell.
This is not working. Let's all gang up on the same person.
Uh-oh.
And it's all gonna be hybrid.
Oh.
No, they're
1,
probably
2,
looking
3,
strategies
4,
that's
5,
something.
6, 7 attacks.
Disadvantage, AC 19.
With a plus 6. Under seriously.
Thank you.
Okay. Taking 3 hits.
Okay.
No,
I'm-
4 hits.
I'm going to redirect one of them.
Oh yeah.
For
The
any
darkness is
crits.
doing work for me.
One of them was almost going to be a crit in the dark, but no,
Eh.
none of them are crits.
See it pulling weight.
Did 8 hit me?
Number 8 hits
Yeah.
you.
Who could you
Pick a number. Pick a name.
8.
8 did hit you.
Cool.
Jason.
Eh.
He did like
The
one, two.
audacity.
Yes, that reduces.
Cool.
he just tried to hack it and just grabs and just sticks right in his face.
11.
11 does not hit.
Unfortunate.
You are still taking.
Oh my god.
Times. May the blood flow for you, my friend. It's just,
Is that a reaction?
Conrad,
Oh, yeah.
your turn.
I'm thinking of like what's oh oh. I'm
Yeah,
going
you're about to
number
have a field day. I wish it was me.
I'm going number 5.
That'll hit for
Any
7 damage, carries over to a person of your choice.
I'll do number 7. And Cleveland's number 7. Oops.
14 still hits.
I'm getting rid of number 7, number 3.
13. Number 7 is still alive.
One for number 3s because
3 also gain fates.
Right.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn, yes.
Well, here that this is not working out for his voice. So instead, he cast Hold Person.
We can't target us.
No.
4th level. I would like these 3 to make me a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh dear.
That's why the Lord gave us inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
15.
Oh wait until. Okay. Resistance
Once
on
Paladins having wisdom is coming in clutch.
Yeah.
resistance on Conrad.
16.
16.
We have faith that for an Archdruid, his DC is only 16. Minus any magic weapons items that Josh would give him. Because we know that you would.
3, 2,
Reroll.
okay.
Oh no. Michael?
One more, 17.
17. Better.
Verona's about this DC 17. I was staring at the resistance like, wow,
So close
you
to
really did that, huh? His turn. Oh, I actually forgot. On turn 20.
What?
Emran and Heinrich.
Yeah.
Along with the Berserkers, please make me a dex save.
Are we getting fireball?
You are getting arrowed.
Oh, I take no damage.
I don't have Palaba.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not working out.
And Zemran just like, Heinrich, look up for a
I'm
second.
sure you'll get us back
Oh,
on the
he's
next
gone.
one.
Yeah, I was like, I don't need
Let us
to.
enjoy this brief high.
Skip somebody, no, Heinrich, it is your turn.
You skip me, I'll get back.
Did I skip
I'm
you?
telling you, Josh.
Don't gaslight me like that.
I'm telling you, Josh. He giving him dysentery was really helping out.
A little bit, yeah.
Is a 14 hit?
Yep.
Okay.
DC 13 against number 8.
Yeah.
He dies.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Go, I guess, cleave to 2.
Extra 19 cleaves over 2.
Ooh.
No, an extra 4, 15. And extra 16 goes over.
Good.
Hit.
Punch.
Hit.
Nice. Another key point for 2 punches. Punch. Punch.
Ooh, we love crits. 16, 17, 20. 21 damage. She is also dead. 5 carries over.
To 0. Yeah, 0.
Counters.
I'm keeping counters, trust me. I'm at 6.
Give me a minute.
I know you're close. That is going to be my turn.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Berserkers.
Oh wow, you have a lot of people.
Even the critical.
Yeah.
There must be dead people.
Yeah.
Either I'm gonna get them respiratory diseases.
Llewellyn does a. Well, you can crit twice.
Ooh.
Okay.
You can have one of mine. Reroll one, Josh.
Instead, does a 23 hit.
23 hits.
Llewellyn in 4 attacks. We're taking 36 damage. Amelia.
Yeah.
It was a 24,
Yeah.
9, or 25 critical hit.
That was a lot of numbers.
That was a lot of numbers. The 9 does not hit the rest.
24 or 25?
Yeah.
7 plus 17 slashing damage. Emran, it's your turn.
Alrighty.
Yippee.
Yippee. We're gonna keep my AC. We're just gonna keep that for a while.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
You know what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna quicken my 1 cure wounds.
I think Spirit Bird is.
Cure wounds.
You lose spirit guards.
So I think you have to know.
That is sad healing.
No, you got a 12, 18, and a 14.
Yeah.
None of the hits were above 20 damage, so.
Oof,
That is,
Okay.
that is very
Okay.
sad healing.
Okay.
I should have just done a potion. And
Oh,
then
wow.
we
Yeah,
are
that's
going to stab number 9. Stab, stab.
9.
Emran's not doing very well this
Full
combat.
hit.
What?
I'll help you.
27?
Okay, good.
You can't say you're not doing well when the darkness has negated 50 damage.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
the
negated more
darkness
than
has
50.
been the best thing that Emran has done this combat.
Yeah,
I'm not dealing a lot of damage.
it's giving me free crits on 19s to 20s.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm doing with Prince and yours. It's like,
Yeah.
I gave them stuff. I'm gonna go sit
Yeah. Like, with Emran dealing damage, it's just like, okay, I cannot get over that I'm killing these people.
And you're seeing his Heinrich just moving like a blur, stabbing, punching.
Heinrich is
You know
the
what?
flail of limbs.
Emran turns to Heinrich. just,
Shield bash 4,
Heinrich.
cleave to 0.
Heinrich, I don't know what's
One
going on
minus
with you,
decide
but
roll.
do what
That's
you
correct.
need to do.
Gaze down.
I am.
Fine.
I'm killing him. I'm killing him as best as I can.
16. Okay, not 16.
In between punches and like stabs you, it's like it's not my expertise.
It's exact piece.
What?
6 carries over to 0.
Okay.
0 or 3.
0.
Your turn.
Yes. Okay. I was waiting to see if the other one died.
No.
So I wasn't sure how close they were. Okay. Hit 0, cleave 3.
If only greater invisibility wasn't a 5th level spell,
Yeah.
I could end it.
Oh, well,
4th. No, but
Can you end it?
3rd and lower.
14 damage. 11 damage carries over with the cleave. 3 damage carries over, killing another one. You're out of targets. Please. Save your turn.
What do you get now?
8. And yes.
Llewellyn.
It's taken 1 session, mild benefits, and we've gone from we won't murder anything to kill counter. Our morals are very flimsy.
Welcome to the
18.
Vanguard.
18 for this
You
round.
are nothing but numbers and fodder to me.
For the evolution. The glorious evolution.
We are the Zerg.
That's funny.
Uh,
You guys have your thing. And I immediately go to Abathur.
He's gonna have a third week of the League of Legends.
cure wounds on myself. The chalice will go to.
Can I get upgraded carapace, please?
Will go to.
But a +2 to your armor.
Yeah.
On your Zerglings.
Yeah.
Uh,
Look, Nico needs to be tankier, okay?
those are legit minimum.
And my turn.
How dare you? He's a Hydralisk at least.
Same cost.
Man, I fucking hate
No,
Hydras are better.
Fabulous. We're gonna keep going for Heinrich here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 friends. 24, 13, 15, 11, 20.
the 24 and 20 will hit. I'm gonna redirect the. Can I redirect 24 at 9?
Yeah.
Cool.
It doesn't have to be the same target. You can just send
Oh,
it to
okay,
whoever you want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone has been
he's
support this
not
combat.
combat. What is it? Just basically grabs a weapon from the side.
17. I rolled minimum.
These guys don't deal more than 14 damage, I think.
Okay. 9.
Not 15 damage.
Yeah, everyone has been utility support this entire combat.
Oh yeah, you
that
got
works.
Mullen over there. You've done a lot of sort of miscellaneous. You take 15 slashing damage.
Okay.
Hey.
Alright.
Bro, I would say the vampirism is from didn't come with all the fucked up side effects. No God, that stuff.
It's fucking going right now,
Vampirism
Danielle.
didn't come with the vampirism.
You know, if
I was leaving my ass with that healing.
if my soul wasn't at least wanting to ensure I go to a god after death, I would do something like that.
Well, you lived in a civilization where that's possible. We do not.
We gotta take what we can get.
As Josh said in the beginning, do not trust in the gods. They have forsaken you.
The Eternals are not here to save you.
Yeah, the Eternals.
But that
The
is.
Eternals.
But Daddy average.
Yeah, the Eternals. They're not fucking gods. They're dickheads at best.
That's why you trusted Daddy.
Please stop this.
Daddy, daddy, do.
Shut your face.
I'm saying they're dickheads at best. This is against number 1, going number 2.
But you do have sweet benefits in them.
Pretty sweet.
Sorry, one more time, Michael.
One down, 1, 2, then 1, 2.
1, 2, and then. Okay. 1 dies. 10 carries over to 2. The cleave finishes them off. And on the 6,
Yeah, I'm taking number 6.
Yeah, you can carry
it will kill
Oh
him.
yeah.
Conrad in 2 attacks cleaves 4 heads off the shoulders.
I wish I'd had a 4th target.
Is that your turn?
That is honestly, I'm just gonna bear essentially back onto rush this fucking man. That's my turn.
Hey,
Gang squad.
hey, we're not doing so bad for not having cleave.
Yeah.
You got Ricochet.
But to be fair,
He's in
In
melee.
melee.
to be fair,
You have like 4 attacks.
to be fair, you guys had a group of berserkers. We had a knight.
Yeah, we know, but I stand corrected.
Exactly.
For a group that is not supposed to cleave through enemies.
You're all
you're
doing
fucking-
well. It's okay
Yeah,
to
you're
do
fucking
well.
I'm going to get cleave next level.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
All right, what are you gonna do, Josh?
Oh, that's a horn.
Alright, what do you want?
First,
What's behind door number 2?
you will hear a severe swear under his breath. F it. Ground shakes and the sky tears open.
Just an earthquake.
I need everybody to roll me a dexterity saving throw as a storm of fire
Oh, dear.
falls from the heavens, scorching you.
No.
We have died. This is
Dex save. Ups. 17.
Does anyone have any? Actually,
No.
Reroll it.
no.
You don't want it?
No.
Okay. I won't say no to keeping it.
Well, I said no, then my finger just like like that. That's all. It just kind of
3, 2,
9,
1.
11.
Everyone who has failed this DC 17 takes 32 fire damage. Not as much on a success.
What was
I'm
that?
also
What's it called?
resistant to fire.
Firestorm.
Wait, how much damage?
32.
Cool. I'm taking 8 because I am resistant to fire. This is the first time that's ever come up.
Alright, does the only damage us?
No, I'm about to do a lot of bad. Go use the restroom if you need to.
Oh, did he just AoE all of his buddies too?
That's what the fuck it was.
You're telling me I have an easier target to kill?
Okay.
gonna
Maybe
be-
your guardians by 2.
It'll take a week.
Doing the last part on Ethan's
Actually,
dragon, and I can't
100,
figure out how to
100.
do it.
7,
This is like the third time
I'm
I've
not
tried
having
to
you
do
stick
it.
around. Uh-oh. Just take your next turn because you're next.
Do you want me to take my next turn?
Yeah.
I'll shoot you. It is.
I know. The archers begin retreat.
Uh-oh.
Good, but also what?
No retreating.
Or is 1, 4, 6, and 0 not critical?
They are all technically bloodied, but only just barely.
Okay. We're gonna go 0. Are you using your halberd right now?
Yes.
Okay. 0.
What a realistic turn.
Like,
Stab.
I am always using my halberd, because my halberd is my spell focus.
True. Key point.
Unless
Punch.
you're using your bow.
Unless I'm using my bow.
Key point. Punch.
But I have no reason to use my bow right now.
Punch.
How much damage do we?
All right. I'll tell you the total, and then we'll just go
And
around.
then
in
we'll
a circle.
just go in the clockwise.
2, 7, 11,
Which is half of
12,
the reason I
17,
implemented the
26,
carryover, because I
27,
didn't want to deal with breaking
37,
down damages.
41.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is a lot cleaner.
It just happens to be
50.
nicer for you.
2. There were a lot of minimums. Sorry. 2, 7, 11, 12, 17, 26, 27, 37, 41, 46. Yeah, 56 damage.
Nice.
You kill 0 and you kill number 6. Only 2 damage carriers of the bill.
Okay, that is fine. I'm at 8.
Agafy.
We are equal.
It's your turn.
Alrighty.
We all see your darkness or just you 3.
Just us 3.
Alright.
Why do you ask?
She's gonna run down the archers.
Because all of these guys over here are dead.
Mm.
But I need new targets to farm.
Yeah, let's
Alright,
run down the archer and druid.
We're gonna stab number 4. Stab. And then we're gonna bonus action use a potion. Because I have those.
Two.
Not the best potion roll.
Amelia, it's your turn.
Stupid druid is still invisible, right?
Yeah.
Alright, archers it is.
He's got 3 turns left.
He's zoomed in enough to actually be able to see shit. Shield bash 3.
The image for this is so brutal.
It really is.
Yeah.
Just absolutely run down as you're running away.
I mean,
You work for Karstein, there's no escape.
He is not running.
No mercy.
Well,
I'm gonna be a monster.
God hope we don't get any control of Everstill.
What?
God hope we never get control of Everstill.
Like you would give that to me.
Well,
It's okay. I'll be in control of Everstill. I'll be the puppet.
I'm saying more or less, if we ever get in there and we're just
We're playing
unleashed upon the city, I feel like we would just be unleashed upon the city at that point because now Karstein's bringing all of Everstill into our bullshit. You know what I mean? Our petty bullshit.
Well, then, it's your turn. Oh, you're still up. I'm so surprised.
All right, Llewellyn,
Big Llewellyn was the
Well,
when this happened, so I was
well,
like, oh, he's
let's
going
rush down that
down.
druid. Let's rush down that druid.
Well, let's rush down to Druid.
Conrad's down for it.
I'm about to get firing spotted.
Yeah.
Fine. Oh.
God.
I'm,
Melee monk now. Can't say monk with cleave would go fucking.
I'm right there. I'm right there. I'll move right here.
I'm gonna drink it.
And since the Druid's there, probably has a high ass wisdom.
Damage is damage.
Still
24
Hey,
in this round.
A 19.
I mean, at least you've cut his movement
Nice.
in half.
Only while he's in the area is the sad part.
Yeah, I mean, it's 10 less movement than he had before.
I will. I'll regular cure wounds myself. And in my turn.
Because if Heinz and Emran can essentially more or less kill those two berserkers, they can Heinz can rush in,
Oh,
or
yeah.
they can just rush in.
Pretty good thing to attack this guy.
Oh, I want to fuck.
Heinrich was it 21 or 20 or 17?
17 does not hit. 21 does. I'm going to redirect it. May I ask which one's lower? Whichever one's lower.
You just told me that 17 doesn't hit.
Oh, I thought it was a 21 and a 17. Sorry.
No. 21 and 17. Two hits.
17 doesn't hit.
So there's only one that hits.
Perfect. I'm going to redirect that. Just yeet. Punch.
It's so close to hitting, to actually damaging you.
Eh.
Hit number 4. Killing him.
Nice.
Leave it to one.
Exactly.
Ah, that's cool though.
Conrad.
All right.
We're almost in double digits. I'm almost in double digits.
Give me a second.
You gotta kill these archers.
All right.
You better kill him.
All right here.
If not, I'm going to.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
go
resummon
for it.
retcon right here, and then I'm gonna try to smack him.
Disadvantage.
I like how Emran is like, Eric, you can bite people, and Eric is like, I'm doing my best.
Yeah, like everyone's just all like,
Not what I meant, but okay.
That'll still hit.
No, I'm good. I'm done.
Or
just like,
that does not hit.
I teleport.
16.
just like,
Look, the only people who can see you are me and Llewellyn. I'm pretty sure Llewellyn's distracted.
Yeah, you see me fucking beating these bitches.
And because he is in the shape of a panther right now, dashing.
Rude.
So is he just like off the map?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Oh my
like,
I just saw a blur across my screen.
Speedy man.
You just hear him, I was in like the roar.
These archers are about to get murdered.
I was murdered.
no, they're gonna try and escape into the arms of the. I mean, 3 scar. She's gonna die. She stands up. She disengages and she
If it
moves
doesn't matter.
15 feet.
Fun or funny.
Actually, if you,
Allow me to stab things, please.
well, it's gonna be awful because Heinrich and Emran are right there. They can just. You're not going.
12,
anywhere.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Wow, 12? No way.
It's okay, she's done.
Heinrich, it's your turn.
I'm gonna beat the living shit out of this
Oh,
guy.
there's still a berserker left. Okay.
Yeah.
Stab.
Hit.
Stab.
Math.
4, 15, 19, 20, 31, 35.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out my sling. Do I kill the one right in front of her? I kill 3. My
Suck.
yeet at 3.
You've only got your bonus action.
I did reach double digits. I should not waste key points. I'm a responsible individual.
Oh, Heinrich.
Vampire.
We're right there. He actually has a decent wisdom, okay? Julius, on the other hand. Fuck it.
Pre-Ignacius Julius would have been running these men down.
Yeah.
Never in his future.
Okay.
Ignatius is
That one is the only one left aside from those archers.
I don't have an aspect of tiered. to
How
talk
far
me
is
out of
that
it.
from me?
We don't have Pocket Dad to yell at us.
Pocket Dad. You mean
Pocket
Pocket
Dad.
Parole Officer?
No, fuck
That's
that.
fair.
I'm going to
We call him
eat
PD.
a ball of lightning at that one archer.
Kill Stealer.
Yeet.
It wasn't me, so you can't be angry.
Sure I can.
Roll shitty damage.
That'll hit for 5 damage. She lives.
Yay!
That will be
Oh
my
God,
turn.
I'm turning into a monster.
Turning
The,
into
the
one.
mechanics are very much enforcing the thematic.
They really.
Amelia.
I mean, to be fair, I'm going full send into them, so you know, like I know what to blame. We'll shield Master for the disrespect.
It's just.
Okay,
It's like,
I mean, honestly, her neck should be broken with the fact that a full-grown woman and a full-grown warhorse are chewing into her back.
like I kind of
She
regret killing
beats
her.
you.
I kind of
What?
feel bad about this. She's cool.
She just ducks out of the way.
Yeah, alright, fine.
That does not hit.
Give me the second one.
Have him near.
25.
25 will also hit. She takes 12 damage. She is still alive.
Wow.
Alright, Llewellyn.
Well, then, she's
The temptation to smite is unmatched.
coward.
Look, I've been through your gauntlets before. I ain't wasting resources. I may be a monster, but I'm not stupid.
Toll dead.
See, now you can toll the dead and kill someone without worry.
14. Number
3 dice.
I was almost starting to root for her.
I was too, man.
No.
She gonna
Conrad-
make it.
Conrad would have done thing where it's like she almost got away, then right when she got to her friends. just arrow
Oh,
hits her.
Are you sure Connor's not the true vampire here?
That's what I said. Never make Conrad a vampire, or else he would essentially go way
Or else
more
he
full
will be the
Yeah,
problem.
no, if it comes down to a fight, we're killing you. There's no vampirism.
He's too dangerous to be kept alive.
He's too.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna shoot number 1.
I have a wife.
That's nice.
Well, unlike Conrad, I won't go murder his family if he takes me off, so. He can live.
I'll murder her family instead.
I
Do they have a horse?
The first
Oh
one hits.
god.
The second one
don't think
hits.
so, no. Your family does.
Look at the fire damage on there.
No. And I like how you guys are talking when I send this out.
And you won't tell us to who or what was in them, so
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
we're
had no
hypocrites.
reason to.
Wallflower gun.
But also, to be fair, that is Michael saying.
Yeah.
Conrad
And
has
this
said
is player us saying all that.
Exactly.
What you talking shit for then?
The Vanguard is broken.
Oh god.
Get out of here.
All right, I go over to the night, and I essentially go over and I just take all this shit, Josh. I take all the night shit.
10 minutes.
I'm dragging
You
his
will
body.
lose your shorts.
I'm dragging his body.
Just tie it to the horse.
Yeah.
We'll drag it back to the.
Yeah.
You just.
All right, Kellys.
Once more.
Conrad's already going inside. He's like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
And let's take a quick break because I can't go 4 hours without a little bit of break.
A
Understandable.
little bit of I mean,
Wait,
A little
we're-
bit of
are we
Monica
short
in
resting?
my
Is that what's
life.
happening?
You are able to gain a short rest.
Let's
What
go.
was that?
I can recharge my spell.
I got all my key points.
The vanguard is broken. The second wave of the main body arrives.
Men at arms. States.
There we go.
How's all the judges and inquisitors looking on the inside so far?
Are you asking? Are you asking for
That-
to understand?
Status report.
Status report.
Yeah.
On average, each battle group of 6 has lost 1 man.
Mm.
They don't have as much bullshit as we do.
No.
Now, healing is check out here.
And just damage bullshit.
Also, this is currently what I'm listening to.
Also, we have our own self healing too. So, oh, yeah.
I'm currently listening to that.
Healing is incredibly rare. Sucks to suck.
The detail. Yeah, I just love the little.
Yeah, you throw it at Josh now.
Oh my god.
Oh, you got two little things you can throw at each other.
I know this is Coral, but little bow tie.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Look at the little bow tie.
It's wide open. It's wide open.
You like something right in your face.
I didn't mean to do it on purpose.
Doesn't look like a bow tie.
It
Yeah.
does. And I like it. It's cute.
Thank you, Gail.
I'm gonna give the dragons their flying lesson.
I still think you should have done the body
I still
and the legs.
my favorite.
Yeah.
my
Can I have one of these
favorite thing
skills?
to do with this thing. I hope you take no offense.
I do not take offense. I find it hilarious.
Part the little stupid
Gail,
thing.
Gail.
Hmm?
Next on Athens, could I commission just the body and the legs? Stupid ass like smiley face, just like
Googly eyes.
That's just a brontosaurus at that point, my guy.
Well, no.
Not even a head or a neck.
Oh,
Just the body and the
Just the
leg.
body. Just the
Yeah.
body.
You gotta put like
Just
two
the body with,
massive
like,
googly eyes, but like kind of off to center.
Because
That's so cursed.
because Gil, off of that, you could technically just add a trunk to it and add 2 big floppy ears. You need an elephant.
Yeah. I could.
From the wellness perspective, from all they hear from Heinrich is just this, not soft anymore because he's fighting for their life, but just the consistent popping noises from when they land their punches.
I have to imagine we both come in like covered in blood, but we're totally fine.
Yeah. Emran has taken note of that.
The flash
There's
thundered for hours. Thematically.
Yeah. Thematic.
Nah, give us our long rest.
A storm of steel and shrieking oaths. But now, without warning, the battlefield falls still.
So much
No
worse.
trumpet,
Oh,
no commands.
oh
Just a
God.
silence heavy enough to press against the lungs. Blood churned by hundreds of boots, bubbles with red froth. Bodies lie tangled where they fell, and shattered banners hang limp in the humid air. Across the broken field, Scarlet Inquisitors stand motionless, like statues carved of blood and zeal, their eyes burning beneath masks, cracked and flame-scarred armor. The Royal Knights face them from behind a broken shield wall, their once pristine tabards soaked and dragging, breath misting in the cold. Between them, a space opens, an unspoken, sacred moment. Neither dares move. Not yet. The next scream will bring the storm back, but for now, only the wind dares speak, whistling through the ruptured lungs of the dying. Him no God.
Ooh.
like how Rick is still out there.
He's just posted up out there.
Keep a watch.
Constant vigil.
I mean,
Everyone is able to gain a short rest.
Let's go.
I shall hold my post. My Lord.
Coffee
This is where I make my
lunch.
stand.
I'm my perimeter. My perimeter is me.
Like I'm missing one spell slot and that's it.
I'm ready to expand all 11 focus points
I'm
again.
missing one first and one second.
I thought you were talking about Fury points for a second. I was like, what? Where did you get 11? Go on 11. Give it.
We're not trading spell slots.
No, I'm just bad at hearing things. It's okay.
Can everyone make me a perception check?
Almost
Yes,
certainly
I am
not.
considering-
Do I get advantage by using my
I am sorry that this is not helpful to you, but because of the storm that was brought in with the army,
Okay.
its sight is becoming difficult.
Okay.
Josh, I have a question about the wording. So obviously the +5, right?
So your passive.
Passive, and and it also says intelligence investigation scores.
Yeah.
And it's just a 5 as well to investigation.
+5 to invest.
Thank you.
Which I think we used.
We never did because I
Should've.
yeah. 23.
Nice.
I would ask for investigation. I don't know.
Hey, Rick.
Yeah.
Where is your attention focused?
Wow.
Does not have any words. But they're all so perfect.
God. Oh.
It's an original joke.
Oh my God. Just right after too.
Zero hesitation. That's why.
Wow. Oh my God.
I've got
Oh,
tears in
yeah.
my eyes.
Knowing how Hearthstone functions, Henrik is more so looking out to see if there's going to be some sort of infiltration.
How's my plant barrier faring?
Josh.
I think it's the main thing he's going to
Josh.
be trying to.
Technically, if there's any stealth roll, could I give it 4? With my
What does your feature say? Do you need to be able to see the person or whatever?
I'm pretty sure it's just like you.
Mama.
If it just says you can substitute any role,
Oh no, it's you can see.
you have to see it. Okay.
You can see within one of these. Wait, hold on. You can create that. You can. Okay. It's very weird because how it's worded. I'll tell you this. It's just like this.
Post it so I can read it myself.
It's Okay, yeah, no, it's good that you can see. There's like one part like,
You did.
fucking weird, but it's it.
Fair enough.
It's going to be infiltration, and also to see if I guess anything's also trying to go out as well, because it's like I know the Scarlet Monastery is sacred. They all maybe trust us and everything, but it cannot prevent Karstein from the amount of time he's been here from having an informant.
It's an unfortunate
on the
charming
inside.
fuck.
Do we know that there might be that the vibes are rancid?
Or Heinrich, you see two individuals pulling the horses up to park his horse at 600 feet away from you guys, in the middle of the river, staring you down, the black silhouette against the dark of the sea. You barely are able to peek out of it. They are two of his lieutenants. One of them has a stag emblazoned on her tabard. The other has a green dragon facing to the left. You see them both circle out to the left and right. Because you were able to point this out to your friends, I will ask everybody to roll me another perception or investigation.
Alright, cool.
I'm going to roll another one.
Emrin is
You-
hardly paying attention.
Nope.
I'm laughing at a joke I said to myself in my head.
Alright, I'm gonna have.
Nice.
What do you
Exactly, Conrad and Heinrich. That's all we
Kind of
need.
tells you, and Howard just kind of just lasers in.
Everyone's just,
Target acquired.
Huh?
Man, you're able to keep an eye on it before he disappears behind the edge of the Scarlet Monastery, obviously circling around to the back. The woman is taking a straight line out to the right. Those of you who have spent some time around the monastery know she is heading straight towards one of the two major mausoleums of the Scarlet Monastery,
Yeah, absolutely.
and he's going around, and the other guy's going around back.
going around the back.
I will go up to a.
So this is a split path decision. You can inform people later.
Okay.
You can choose to abandon this post. There will be more casualties to the Scarlet Inquisition. You can try, go around back, stop that group from coming in from the back. Will possibly risk your family. If Isabel does not stand strong enough. How much faith do you have on Heinrich's girl?
None of them.
None at all. I know that. I didn't need to ask that of you. Especially with the words you called her in your message.
Oh no, Josh, that was a tamer version of it.
I know.
That's the problem.
Or you can try and stop them in the month.
What must so? Sorry, go ahead. Evan.
Ascending spell wouldn't work.
I mean,
Hey,
so you can do that now.
Do you want to use
Before
ascending
this
spell?
coming back, you have those three options. Stanton is going to achieve one of his goals. Either harming the Scarlet Inquisition more, maybe hurting your families, depending on how much faith you have in Isabel, and raising holy men to the dead.
I said I would trust Isabel. We should go to the mausoleum.
I'm like, I know the decision I want to make, and I feel like I know what the tactical decision is, and they're two different things.
What decision do you want to make?
I want to go protect our families. I think stopping him in the mausoleum is
I
the better
agree.
tactical option.
I also agree with the mausoleum because we don't know what type of but they know from warriors of the monastery. Plus, I think we get brownie points too if we.
Also,
I don't
Josh,
like
Josh,
Isabel all that
Josh.
much, but I do believe she'll do.
Besides Isabel, who the fuck else is there? Who the fuck else can I trust? What being can I put my faith and trust into? And afterwards, if he fails me, I can ensure their life is miserable in hell.
If you want to strangle them in hell when you go find them.
Do I feel if my find familiar dies?
Actually,
Great question.
You're
Isabel-
psychically linked in some way, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are telepathically linked
I
up to a distance.
What's the
Uh,
difference?
Let me check.
Because
One hard question.
It is, yeah.
Find familiar.
Conrad's like legitimately is the one that's like legitimately. If I could, I would send as I
well,
would
it is
as a
within
player
100 feet of
play
me,
as
can
a lesser
communicate
inquisitor with you
telepathically.
guys as Conrad goes to defend his
So if you were beyond that 100 feet,
No.
if people allow that, but
No. Mechanically, no, because the counters are balanced for all of us. But I also understand in character decisions. It's very expensive.
Could you hear me, Josh?
in character, are you willing to sit out of probably the rest of this session and meet with me another day one-on-one to try and fight on the back? You would encounter that is balanced.
Balance towards me, so more or less say myself
That is a good
with Isabel and the rest of her.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Isabel's in there with multiple other members. Of the
Yeah.
Inquisition,
Three greater judges and two greater inquisitors.
That's
So that's
Not
three
nothing.
Isabels and three ninth level fighters.
It's not nothing.
But Isabel failed me so terribly.
I know.
Basically, Conrad says, "All right, I shall go, but if Isabel does, boy, your girlfriend's dead.
She's not my girlfriend.
I don't care."
Conrad. If Isabel fails, she'll be dead by the time we get back.
Yeah, if Isabel fails, she's more likely to be dead.
Well,
Also, it's not just her who's there.
I know. That's
I
why
said
I'm gonna.
I
I'm
put
gonna
my
sure.
trust in her.
If that's the case, then it's the Inquisition.
Yes.
Look,
pray
I
that-
don't like her either, but
No.
I think
Oh,
preventing us from getting overrun by the undead is the best thing we can
if
do.
any harm comes to my family, that woman's leg is broken.
I can only.
Justly,
I've given my trust to
That is
Isabel. I
right,
can only
Lou,
hope that
thank
my
you.
trust is placed properly. The last time I gave such trust, we were betrayed by it.
Surely this can't go worse.
So I have to trust Isabel as
Josh,
much as I
what type-
hate it.
You said the man that was going to back had a dragon armor?
Green dragon facing left was.
Okay.
You know that to be the family dragon.
Which lord
The,
is that?
the noble family dragon.
Can I tell which of my lords is that?
He was not alive during your time.
Oh. Okay. So, for the period era, or earlier,
Or later.
or later. Well, depends.
Alright.
I just go to the monastery and Connor just say you guys it's fine.
The wisdom of the group has tempered the fiery heart.
Well, has tempered the fire her from telling Isabel she's a bitch.
No, you can tell her that anyway.
Oh, 2 minutes.
dinner.
Yo, I'll
Very
take
dark.
Cornelius.
Have my halberd?
I'm not
But
going
I
to do
have
that.
dark vision.
Or give off light?
I don't think so, no.
I mean,
But we have dark vision.
Yes.
No, we don't. Unless we're-
Yes. You do.
let's just move. Just move.
I am moving.
It's the only reason why we can see. Is the dark vision. Like, I can see up to about here, which
I
is my
can't
dark
see
vision.
fucking shit.
It is
Oh,
dark.
Amelia
because-
does not have vision.
I look at you. What?
Vision. See?
All right, Josh.
Oh, you
Do
can
I
see.
see? Do I
Not
see anything?
probably.
Now
I
you're
see
just gone.
tokens.
Josh McGall was the knight. McGall was the knight.
It's just like, is the map just incredibly dark or what?
Yes.
Yes. That is how Josh set this up.
Thank you.
Okay, it's the thing.
All right. As the resident emo, I will start playing
When I was.
the loop to
Oh, there we go.
my component.
Is it just going anyone on these, Josh?
That's better.
We got brighter.
No, to get to the mausoleum, do we just go into anyone?
This is the mausoleum.
Guessing horse is probably not going to be useful in the mausoleum.
Horse can be useful for this first encounter, but not past that.
Can I? Well,
I know what the heck are you doing over there, bud?
Nothing.
it's still cloudy, right, Josh? I can't see anything.
Yes.
I guess in we go.
We check the perimeter first.
I can see most of it.
Amelia, can you find?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The only thing I can't see is what the mausoleum building itself is blocking.
Two
I'm gonna
undead.
turn the map colors because I'm gonna do Divine Sons.
Holly.
I switched out Celestials for humanoids. It's wrong, right?
Whoa.
Interesting.
I knew we were fighting a lot of things that weren't undead. What the fuck am I fighting?
It's under the horse.
I wish it would stay in background
I
when you
wish
copy it.
y'all could choose.
What?
Wish y'all could.
I
put
wish we
two
could,
order
too.
things.
That would make all of our lives much easier. but,
Yeah.
Well, Tony doesn't love us that much.
No.
It's not a square game. I told you to put a square.
It's good enough.
You're lying to me.
Since 4 undead. One under each of the graves in the corner.
Yeah, we would have we also would have told people about what.
Yes. Yes, I assume.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do I sense any people?
How far does that go? 60 feet.
All right.
I mean,
Sorry, I make you do a lot of geometry.
not just geometry, it's jumping between different mats.
Also, the next question would be: will they let us know about like defensive measures in the mausoleums?
Or their defensive measures.
The way that they would have formed. So I guess, yeah, let's flash back a bit.
more?
The holy man within is also rejected us. Such their anger, their peace with the thing that we've done to keep the people of Christ safe, made them hostile to us.
That's right.
Older records show that there is a place of burial for each of the different races that primarily contributed to the Scarlet Monastery in the past. I believe the dwarves and the dead are much less agreeable to discuss issues with the dead of the elves are kept in constant agony at their passing. For knowledge, they are kept within a metal twilight, a prison for their spirits. You see such a relic needed.
Got it. Don't strike flattery.
I'm not in the mood to
Do not
disrupt.
approach.
Do not approach. Got it.
Be aware it is old and decrepit. Large parts of its halls may have fallen. We cannot maintain.
All right. Let's go, I guess.
Or
Where are
in the
these undead?
corners. Not in the corners.
Like inside or
Yeah, good question.
Outside.
outside corners?
Also, are you done with your geometry?
Yeah, you don't pick anyone. So.
Besides 2 other undead and 1 fae. And 2 humanoids.
Yeah, I can detect the whole party now.
Actually, hold on. Grab. There's one undead right below you.
Oh.
And 3-ish undead to your south, but farther below.
How far? Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
Okay.
you're right about there.
Pythagorean theorem.
You pick up one undead that's 45 feet to your south.
So we're at least, what, 6? No, 7? Total?
Yeah, just about.
Well, I have 2 more divine things if we need them. So we're probably gonna have to get rid of these guys first.
Yeah. All right. Time to kill some ghosts.
Would anyone like a bless?
I would always
A
like
bless would be
blessed.
wonderful.
Okay. Heinz, Conrad, and actually, sorry, Heinz. You're always shooting. Never
It still
punching.
gets the bonus.
Okay, then Heinz, Amelia, and Conrad. Sorry.
It's okay.
Hell.
But I think give it Emery.
Sure.
You sure?
Okay, Emma, you take it. Unless I'm gonna cast it third.
Go ahead
Halfway
and
the
rank
third level spell
yourselves.
slot of bless.
I have been arranged.
Off my horse.
And somebody opened the door.
I feel
I'll
bonito.
do it. Let's go.
Well,
Yeah.
because Josh, he said one is in front of us, right? What was that?
There's one directly below you, and one like 45 feet to your south,
In that case, I'll be over here, basically pull up.
but also far below.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're underground.
It's
They're
underground.
Those ones are in multiple.
Oh,
These
okay.
guys we need to worry about.
Yeah.
This is a top layer map.
Yeah.
This is the entrance to the anthill.
Okay.
Everybody except for Nico roll for initiative.
Does he have knees?
What?
What?
Go knee. Go knee.
Yeah, Conrad's. You guys can see Conrad's like, trust that. I don't trust that creature.
The one directly below us?
Got it. Current misogynist. I don't trust women.
Well, no, he just doesn't trust his ability.
Who's a
Oh,
woman?
Oh, you're calling Isabel the creature.
Who's also a woman?
Who's also a woman.
Brandon, you were first through it.
I mean,
Okay.
I respect Amelia with, I respect Amelia. I respect,
Yeah.
yeah. I respect the High Inquisitor. I respect everyone besides Isabel.
Alright, we are going to throw a ball of lightning at number 1.
I'm not sexist. I just hate that one.
Yo!
I'm shaking.
Oh goodness.
Oh,
Come on, Lord.
there's 1-8.
There's an 8 in there, so it rolled another die.
You have a setup.
I'll get 2
Yeah, I
and
do.
with what?
I wonder if I-
The exclamation mark, exploding die. When you roll highest on the die you list, it rolls another one. What?
Against 2 and what type?
1 lightning.
I wonder if I can go with the potion element.
That's not one
Hey,
of
there.
those
That woman.
30.
Oh, good.
27 damage.
I'm not sure that's a sacred oath, but let me know how it goes.
Thinking of, I hate this woman with all my heart.
I'm pretty sure that's the opposite of
That
devotion.
will not hit. That will hit.
Yeah, but anything
I
with
gotta
that.
recalibrate. I gotta recalibrate now.
Your turn.
Yes.
That's the thing. I'm like,
It's
I've always
the screeches of the damned.
Oh.
The wraiths.
I could teach you
approach.
weaponizing though.
They seem in pain.
So they
As
look like
they
they
are
have-
being compelled against their will.
I'll put them out of their misery.
Cameron always feels sorry for ghosts.
I mean, I don't feel I don't feel sorry for what I'm doing because I'm
Yeah.
signing the bags and whatever they do.
That's what
You
it
have
goes,
been
though.
critically hit.
Ooh.
What?
You have been critically hit.
Of course,
It is a 26 to hit.
I don't care.
Not gonna lie, that's some dope rape.
You
No,
take 29 to cover.
Oh
Right.
my god.
I just yell Fusro Da and they all move.
Amelia.
Hit for cleave 2. I shield master wraith.
Saves the triple one check. They are immune.
Damn.
I will just stab it then. Normally. Like a peasant.
Like a peasant.
Yeah,
She'll
these are
master
weird,
for
though.
one
Look.
session and she's talking like a supremacist.
What?
It's the vampirism.
A supremacist?
Shield
Supremacy.
supremacist.
What?
Shield supremacist.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, it's just calling back to the entire campaign that I had it in before.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Hilda made a
Do you-
lot
do
of
you have
sense.
your PS Radiant now?
I do, yes.
It's not
Yes.
couldn't think of a better word, so.
It is critically injured.
Like Emran's balls of like lightning and fire that they shoot are more sword beams than anything.
Amelia does a 23 hit.
Yes.
What?
All right.
Take 22 necrotic
Like with a
damage.
halberd.
Ow.
Lulu.
We'll do Sacred Flame on. Let's go. Four.
It has failed for 4.
That's my turn.
Conrad.
I'll kill 4.
Manifest.
Manifest.
That will hit. And that will hit.
Also, bonus action for that. Holy fire. That's one. Because like I was like locked in. I was like, oh shit. But
Plus 11. 19 damage. It is still alive. 10 cleans over.
that is actually I'm gonna swap out with Retcon. I'm gonna put Retcon back to because fuck that.
Because I said I don't care.
I do care,
But
but
that hurt a little bit.
Whoa,
Now I
no. I don't care about like the Inquisitors and all that shit. I care that I get back to my family.
Yes.
yeah.
Cameron, it is your turn.
I'm going to stay where I am because if I move to here to stab number 3, then Conrad's gonna lose out on the radiant. So we stab from here.
Oh. Oh, in that case, Conrad gets an additional radiant, I guess.
Yeah.
Because
It's a D4 from.
yeah, because well, that's the thing because I did a D4 for holy water
Mm.
already, so
Oh yeah, holy water.
yeah.
Yep.
Let's
Yeah,
activate the
revivals.
holy water.
Yeah, 6 each. Yeah, well,
5
except
each.
Conrad has 7.
Yeah, which now it's 6 because he's using one now. Because I used oil last time.
Okay. We stab number 3. Go stab.
Also, Josh, this like 1d4 is so good in now because it's like oh, a level 5 party with like +1s can actually fight a troll and not be like we need a wizard.
I like
Yeah.
this system. I'm gonna have to come up with flavors for
Yeah.
other damage types, and
Yeah.
maybe like eventually we can build it up and be like, yeah, an oil that does 2d4, 2d6, stuff like that. I think it'll be
Advanced
interesting.
oils.
And that finally gives marshals consumable magic items.
Yeah.
That aren't scrolls.
Yeah.
That they can't use.
Yep.
Anyways, who's it against everyone?
Number 3.
13, 17, 17, 17. Door.
I want to start with Brad. Well, let's see what you go. Here you guys go. That's
19,
That
19.
Yes.
It is critically.
Wonderful. That'll be my turn.
Fine.
4 to 1.
I just him making antifreeze.
No.
4 will hit. It's dead.
3.
It is barely up.
Yeah, these are humanoid.
Yep, go count for us.
Come here, Amelia.
No.
Yeah, when do we get resistance in the product, huh?
For real.
With the black. I keep thinking the black. Black second.
What's that?
I like that fan.
It's
A
good
10
thing.
does not hit Amelia. How
That's
stupid is
just
this thing? These things are actually kind of intelligent.
We're fighting ghosts or something.
18 doesn't hit Conrad. Amelia, it's your turn.
Now, can I sentinel the other guy first?
Go for it. Should have known better.
Like, really? Are they intelligent?
Oh no, they haven't met you. Intelligence, but you're not one.
I'm hoping a 28 hits.
Who's it cleaving to?
3.
3 dice.
Sick.
Nice.
Well,
That was
That was one. Oh, that was a sentinel.
Amelia.
my turn again.
Yet again.
You don't
I just
deserve a turn.
I just like how I just look over it and fucking Evan and it just immediately switches from pinball to DD.
Exactly.
I can
That man
accept
is
that.
playing Galaga.
One is still alive, right?
Yes, that
Okay.
will hit.
Hit 1, cleave 2 until it dies.
You exactly killed.
Nice.
Did it die in the first hit or the second?
First question. First hit.
Damn.
Second one is 4, 14. Plus-
I mean, it sucks that these aren't not.
Yeah, but I can still farm with health.
Fair enough. Yeah. Well, it's your turn.
Okay.
Which may not be useful for my counters, but it's at least useful for my.
Sacred Flame 1-2.
Also nice.
Nope, that's Aura. My bad.
Cool.
7.
Kill yourself.
I still need to watch. I'll do that once I get back home.
Cannot believe that they lost us a whole leveling.
Right.
I know it's a popularity contest, and so leveling is a great anime. Conrad, it's your turn.
I can't believe Sony's fucking game won Game of the Year.
Astrobot.
Up there. Although I suppose was
Astrobot was really good.
Josh, I would like to get rid of like,
Yeah, but like the hit classic
Oh.
Golem.
hold on.
Yeah.
Would it
Alright, I'll smack the hell out of number 2.
Number 2's getting trying to get fucked.
Yes.
It really is.
No, Ethan.
Sorry about that. I only sorry about that.
Oh,
he's dead?
Sorry
you
about that.
fucking
That's
made.
But
All I heard was
Get your
that.
innuendos out of here.
I don't know.
Well, I was finding what Ethan said.
What did Ethan say?
This guy's good, bad thing.
Oh.
I just that is for sure for Lucia.
Wrong campaign.
Well, no, Conrad.
Oh, Lucia. I heard Alessia.
The stone stairs descend into darkness, swallowed by an archway built not of brick or mortar, but of interlocking human bones. Gamers forming columns, rib cages woven into arches, skulls sprouting from every crevice. The walls beneath the walls breathe the cold scent of dust and death. Every surface a macabre mosaic of the dead. As the last light fades behind you, the silence deepens. Silence held in bone, ancient and unbroken, lit by the pale orange flames.
Well, does anyone have any just bits of wood that we can use as?
Why?
Because we can't see in here.
Yes, we can.
What the fuck? My vision's wonky then.
Move. You move?
Yeah.
No, I don't know then. Mine fixed itself when I moved, but you might be perfect.
Josh.
Ethan. Yeah, I'm working on it.
Yes.
Love you.
Love you too.
Thank
All
you.
right. I mean,
I will see through your.
yeah.
I don't think we have less anymore.
I don't know. How long were the stairs?
About 50 feet. How fast can you climb 50 feet of stairs?
Oh,
I don't know.
really time myself climbing stairs or measure them.
What are you doing?
Trying to figure out how long it takes to go up the stairs.
Oh, been about 3 minutes.
Ah. Rip.
You ready?
Well, I'm sad that Bless is gone, but I respect you doing the math on it, so I'll not complain.
Yeah.
Did we find a stick?
I don't think we need a stick. We can see now.
Before you see a chamber,
We're all spooky.
perhaps built to deter thieves
Platform.
in the past. There are large platforms that have been set up along the edge, and below, sharp rubble decorates a large 20-foot pit.
Ooh.
Okay.
The platforms are only about half as wide as a normal square. Jumping between each of them will require an acrobatics or an athletics check.
Well, that's the thing. Plot retcon.
I have
Unless
some
you have
teleport
weird spooky
bullshit.
fade.
Man, why can't it be level 9?
So you can run across the wall.
Right, how
I
far
was
am I?
thinking about it. But it wouldn't have made sense.
Definitely still gonna have to make a few jumps. Unless
I appreciate
Wait,
you.
Josh,
Josh.
there are a
Josh,
bunch
Josh.
of charges of
You said there's
birthright.
spikes on the ground?
Of what?
Sharp
Of
rubble.
birthright.
Sharp rubble?
Yes.
But does it look like if we fall, it's a definite, but does it look like I could walk across it? Because I'll just do that with retcon, just walk down there and just simply just walk on essentially the non sharp parts.
You need to.
Was it?
You need to.
No, just make it
Just for
easy.
flavor.
Just for flavor.
Just for fun.
Well, just
I mean, for flavor, we can do that, but you don't need to.
I don't need to because the things are.
Because you can just repeatedly swap,
Yeah.
right? With
Yeah.
with con.
Well, that's the thing I was wondering because you said it's half thing, so I can do that, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So yeah, I'll just
I
swap.
will reward the fighter for using his one exploration ability,
I'll just be like, all right, guys.
even if it is a goaded exploration.
Alright, we
Okay,
You're
'cause
Misty Step.
I was gonna ask if there
Oh,
was
please,
any
please.
puddles of water anywhere.
Hmm?
I was gonna ask if there was any puddles of water anywhere.
Dry as a bone. Conrad, make me a stealth check.
I thought it was the cheese.
Back in my chair.
The cheese, the platform. You see what it
Damn.
is.
Know what? That one passes. How far are you guys back? Yeah, I want to try to pass this. Damn it, does that pass, Josh?
will pass. As you
Cool.
peek into the next room, you see a great tree lit aflame. Its leaves still fresh, its blooms still blue. Dancing around it are 6 skeletons in ancient bronze armor, each decorated with the symbol of the Morning Lord. The precursor.
Basically, I just look back at this, and I just do this.
Everybody get close, but don't go further than I am.
Yeah, it is basically all 6. Well, it's kind of numbering enemies. And he said these are wearing sigils of the Morning Lord or
Yes.
Taylor.
The Morning Lord,
All right.
which is a kind of proto version of Taylor.
Dude, you have us up water canteens.
Why?
All right. Are you guys coming across?
Have the rest of you coming, or
Yeah. What's your
How far was it?
It was about 60 feet. But also, Josh, could I use a rope to help him get across? Like more or less, essentially hold the rope on one side to try and more or less have it as a stabilizer.
you would risk falling. If they fail their check, I'll give them a plus,
Are you doing
like
it like
a
shape water?
+3 to their check. But if they fail, you will have to make a dex save or fall.
Water or water?
Could I use rope?
Recon cannot hold on.
Okay. Could I?
I don't think there's enough water.
He doesn't have any.
Well, I'll say, could I hold it and just wrap myself around Retcon?
Recon doesn't really have
Yeah,
weight or
okay.
physicality.
Okay.
Can we ask what the DC on this athletics check is? Sadness. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump it and find out.
Go for it. Recon, I'm giving you a rope across the gap.
That's
Yeah,
plus
I'll do
what
it.
you
I'll do
said.
it. Fuck it, I'll
Plus
do it.
3.
I'll do it, Josh. I'll have Retcon right, essentially, right on top, right next to Emran, just basically, in case I fall. Trying to quick time this.
You have made it.
How many do I need to make?
Setting me in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I did 2
Gracious.
things. Yeah, okay.
Well,
So what was that?
Alright,
8
I guess I'll go across here.
So I
Well,
have
in that
myself
case, I'm wondering if we were to walk down, we would just rappel down and just walk across and go back up.
You would still risk cutting your little toes.
I'd rather not cut my toes.
I
Well,
guess
you're already over there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll use the rope to go across.
Immediately proceed to the next.
Well, no, it's Amelia because she's.
Heinrich, make me that's it.
Ugh.
Conrad, make me a strength or dex save.
Oh dear. Hey.
He's like, alright, you bet.
Heinrich,
Then Conrad's like, oh!
It's like, oh god.
and he catches himself and he starts climbing backwards.
He's like
Upside down.
Conrad's over there like just this.
first roll you get that one, dude.
Merry Christmas.
Oh,
Do you want it, Amelia?
Oh my
And
God.
then just the
Continue.
rope just goes taut, like right in front of everyone. Just oh boy.
And then Conrad's like, he's like fishing.
You made another one.
Hmm.
Where are you going, Heinrich? Amelia, you passed.
I just imagine.
Well, yeah, I didn't go across. I just caught myself.
No.
Fishing.
Just cut yourself on the ledge after tripping on your own heel.
That's what I'm saying. Like this, Josh. It's like Conrad's just fishing because Heinrich just pulls it down. Like, oh god.
And then Heinrich,
Well, good.
save.
Okay.
That's good.
Amelia, will you help me hold the rope for me?
Yeah, I
Because
got
he
you.
actually has some weight behind him.
It's a DC 10.
Okay.
Okay, I was incapable of passing for
You
failing.
said 6 of them, right?
Yeah.
Good. Oh, I
Oh,
know it.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
The cleric,
I'm playing with the little thing on my book.
clerical, what was might be done.
Everyone moves so that I can help Conrad.
Alright.
I don't know where to go, but
Everyone make me a stealth check.
I was going to say I have nowhere to go, but be in view of them.
Nice.
Fail. 26.
Nice.
Your best. Heinrich, make me a stealth check.
Oh,
Why now?
Lou.
I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
getting left
God.
out of most of this combat, probably.
I have a stupid idea.
oh
We're
god.
fine.
I was
At this point, fucking lose.
We could use some stupid ideas right now.
I rolled a
Uh,
3.
I was gonna cast or ritual cast water walk and then use one vial of holy water.
We don't have
Fan
10
out.
minutes to ritual
I
cast.
know. That's, go
I
for
don't
it.
think that would have worked anyway.
Everybody roll for initiative.
Go for it. Good luck, guys. I just yelled.
Don't yell.
Eric is just fuck.
Oh, god damn it.
It's for Heinrich. The hell.
I don't remember asking you guys.
You're better than me. Well, you were better than me.
I'm sorry. My stat array has been spread out to be really good in social situations.
Honestly, actually, I think
This one's bad.
fighters might be. I don't want to say the best, but they are now among the best skill keys.
Yes.
They're incredibly versatile.
Yes.
Depending
in
on
which,
how you do things as warlock, you can also be
in
a
which you know
skill
you pair it with a couple of shitty.
Well,
Actually, Josh. Damn it!
I don't have proficiency in acrobatics.
I'll add somebody to use the 4 on them.
That's the type of monk I'm playing.
anyways,
That's a
yeah,
little-
yeah, really.
Yeah.
Well, and roll.
Because
You're
innately,
gonna have to start making your way across the chasm.
because innately Heinrich wasn't a. You know, he wasn't really a monk. He wasn't a fighter, so there's no reason for him to have proficiency in acrobatics.
Well,
They're picking up, that's right.
And she's just like
The
having
blooming skeletons start going.
Oh, she's okay.
Lacking
Oh, she's so cute.
developed.
Guilty.
Stop adoring my cat.
No.
Are they,
Wow, simultaneous.
so they're angry at us, right?
Yes. It seems that they are in eternal agony. Their bones constantly burning in the flames.
Dear.
They don't want to exist. They hope you put them out of their misery, so they're going to hurt you for it.
You know, you could ask politely.
Just kind of looks
My
at them
sword
as
is
like-
rated E for everyone.
Yeah, kind of looks at them like, do you guys just want this quicker?
Does an 18 hit Emerald?
Like, you know what
that
the
is my
hero- it's
AC.
fine. They're like,
Heinrich, it's your turn.
Welcome fright. Welcome to ball. Plus 1, 2,
all I can see is a little left.
14.
Um,
The 14 hit?
no.
Okay.
Oh, she's oh, she's
A 24 will hit for 5, 7, 9 damage. And the 22 will hit for 10 bludgeoning damage. And 3 radiant.
Bonus action. I'm gonna tumble. Free space.
If only I could keep the effects of my bonded weapon and make it into different weapons.
With 11 acrobatics.
You trying to go?
Across like that.
Go for Emerald Space.
Uh-uh.
Oh, she's really
Well, I wanted to also be able to leave. It's fine.
This one is gonna hurl flame at Emerald. 15 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Another one is hurling flame at Emerald.
Cease.
14 doesn't hit. Conrad.
I'm gonna attack. I'll attack 1.
Okay.
So wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna go here. Spear time. Um, Alright, what the fuck happened to it? Hold on, give me 1 second. One of my buttons disappeared. Alright, never mind, I'll just fucking attack him. Okay.
Hits.
Uh,
That will hit.
I was gonna try pushing it, but I didn't have my spear out. I didn't have my spear.
I'm thinking it may be better to use a sledgehammer than my glaive.
It
against these
does.
guys. I think it's
And
more of a
saving
sledgehammer.
throws?
everybody
What?
except for Llewellyn. Please make me a dex save.
Oh god, they explode.
They explode.
Okay, so it's a good thing to stay out of.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm resistant to fire, so.
Ronan failed this DC 13 dex save.
Oh.
Takes 13 fire damage. Half as much on the success.
I take 3.
Josh, is this technically at the end of my turn? Because
This happens mid-turn.
So like those
because if I cast
Loki
Absorb Elements, will
zombies
it
in Kalis.
stay all the way around till next turn?
It'll go until the end of your next turn.
Okay, cool. I'll Absorb Elements fire just in case you guys can just go. I don't get
Valid.
fucked up. And how much damage was that, Josh?
13.
13.
It's 23 hits, Emran, I'm pretty sure.
I don't want a shield for this.
All right, everyone.
8
Kill.
fire damage.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I take 4.
Does a 22 hit Heinrich?
Is it a physical? Oh, yeah, that hits.
9 fire damage. Llewellyn. Go on jumping, bud.
Yep.
Everybody score athletics.
17.
Fast. How far have you moved?
Move. So, right here. So, about 20 feet. Or do I need to move back from here?
I'm just seeing if it's where you can move. Give me one more athletics or acrobatics.
Ah!
Do you have that?
Yes, I do.
You have fast to say.
Oh.
It is a DC 10. Okay. Emran.
Okay, I am pulling out the sledgehammer. I think we're gonna go here.
All right, Rev, get in there.
And we're gonna coat it in holy water. Alright, find my button. We start with 2.
The radius on the explosion.
10 feet.
Kill him.
Yep.
I'll hit 2 for 30 damage. Make it 33. He is half dead.
He's half dead. We hit him again.
Hit for 22 damage. He's not quite dead.
We'll smite him. Just a basic little smite. Ha! For an extra 9.
He has been bullied.
Oh, fast. That'll be my turn. Mm-hmm. It's fine. They do fire damage. I'm resistant.
Pulls up.
Fuck.
That's a 24 hit.
Shield, no.
Amelia.
If you were going, oh my goodness.
Oops. Sorry about that. For some reason, that fucking button said go ape shit.
I'll come out here. Try and make a tumble check to get through T-space.
Go for it. Think you beat him? Yeah.
Probably.
You got a 3.
Yeah. Okay, while we're here, hit 2, please 5. I guess we could shield bash him first, but yeah. You got rid of your shiny buff, right?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Buff is only up when aura is.
That will hit a whole 13, 15, 21 damage over to the next guy. And Conrad, Amelia, and Emma make dex.
Gotcha.
You evolve past the save, taking half of 15 fire damage.
I take 3.
That is where we will end it for tonight.
All right.
In combat. Don't love doing that, but you know what happens. Because I can tell Ethan's fading over here. Almost. It's not long.
Oh yeah.
Blast.